It's time for the Coach Steve Airy Show. We'll hear from the Mountain Home Bomber head coach coming up in just a moment here on Classic Hits 101.7.
Uh-oh, sounds like you need some new glass, and Clear Results Glass is here to help. At Clear Results, no job is too big or too small for our guys. Rock chip or broken windshield? Not a problem. Outdated or broken business glass? Let us help. Custom glass for your home? We can do it. With Clear Results, you can trust us to get the job done. Let us get a quote started for you. Just call 321-1098 or stop by Clear Results Glass, located at 5051 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
Hi, this is Melissa Miller, and it's football time, which means the Farmers and Merchants Bank joins you in cheering on the Mountain Home Bombers. We applaud the extra effort from neighbors like you that makes our local schools and activities such an integral part of our community. Working as a team to help you reach your goals is the perfect game plan for success. The Farmers and Merchants Bank, finally, a bank in your corner. Touchdown! Go Bombers! Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Use your smile to change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. North Arkansas Dental Group, formerly known as Coleman Family Dentistry, is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers. A family-friendly dental office providing a state-of-the-art clinic, North Arkansas Dental Group is dedicated to you, your health, and especially your smile. Visit us at our new location at 2338 Highway 62 West or call 870-424-4670. Go Bombers.
Visiting with Climax. Hey, you're a big fan of youth athletics. What message do you have for those young athletes out there today?
Hey, stick it out. It's easy to have a bad day and think that it'd be easier just to quit or to go home and set your own schedule, but you don't ever want to look back and wish that you'd have stuck it out, because the team camaraderie, it just does so much for a life, and the skill sets that it builds for your career, managing relationships, even managing through your family life and your marriage.
Here's to Friday night under the lights. Go Bombers from ClayMaxeyChevrolet.com.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Visit American Safeguard Insurance of Mountain Home on the corner of Highway 62 and Cardinal. Insurance made simple. And we welcome you to another edition of Coach Steve Airy Show. Matt Sharp and Brad Coleman being joined by the Mountain Home head football coach. And Coach, before we talk about tonight's matchup with Lake Hamilton, we do have to go back to last week's game, 55-7 to loss to Greenwood. I tell you,
why, Matt? Why?
Yeah, I know, but
holy cow! I've been trying to forget that all week.
Yeah, but and I know it's a tough game to review, but at the same time, I know as disappointed as you were, maybe with some things on your end, you got to give Greenwood a lot of credit. They looked about as good as you could.
Coach Ackland's been coaching for a long time, and I've been coaching for 36 years, and that may be the best ball club I've ever seen in 36 years. Now, granted, we didn't help ourselves any, I'm sure, but they were well-oiled. They were fast in every position. They were strong in every position. They didn't have a weak spot anywhere, I don't think.
We were talking a little bit before, and we were talking Greenwood's going to do that to a lot of teams. This year I saw some rankings coming out, and I think they said they have a greater than 70% chance to win the 6A state tournament. I mean, they're getting the accolades throughout the state. And what's your message to the boys after a loss like that?
Well, we just part of it's coaching, part of it's game plan, part of it's mental toughness. We talked all week. We didn't want to have a hangover after a Harrison game. A lot of times you get up for a game. We'd been waiting for that one for a year, and you have a little emotional letdown, and you just can't perform like that. You got to be consistent every day, and and then we kind of drug a little bit Monday, Tuesday practice this week. I mean that was a beat down we took, and kids, I don't know, they didn't bounce back very good from it. So.
They responded well, though, this latter part of the week?
I think we're better the latter part of the week. Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday was better.
One thing I did want to mention about that game, one bright spot was, of course, the interception by Anthony Milburn, and then he pretty much followed that up with that 70-yard flea flicker play from Yates to Hannaford. At that moment, you got was the thinking, okay, all right, we're hyped up now. Now we can make this more of a game.
You get a little bit of emotion going there, but bottom line is, in about 3 plays, it went right back to Greenwood looking like Greenwood, so it didn't last very long. It was temporary.
That it's kind of hard to rebound from something like that, but once again, you just got to kind of tell the troops, hey, Greenwood's going to do that to a lot of teams, and let's focus on the task at hand. It's just one loss, correct? Is that what you're preaching to the team?
Yes, yeah, it's just one loss, and we've already knocked out a few of our goals this season, but our next goal is to knock off one of the big 4: Greenwood, Lake Hamilton, Pulaski, or Little Rock Christian. So they're traditionally the big 4 in this conference, and we need to get one of them. We want to be in the upper half. We want to be up there with the big dogs. See how it feels up there. Get us a home playoff game. This is a big game, to get a home playoff game or to finish better than 500 or finish in the upper half of the conference. So it's just a big game. It's something we've kind of had our eyes set on,
We'll take a break. We'll talk more about last week's game and get ready for tonight's game with Lake Hamilton as we continue along. This is the Coach Steve Airy Show on Classic Hits 101.7.
One of North Arkansas Electric Cooperative's main goals is to provide our members with reliable service. We've launched a long-term effort to reduce outages by removing dead trees in and near the co-op's right-of-way. Starting with our 3-phase lines, NAEC employees and contractors are topping off dead trees that could reach power lines when they fall. Personnel will leave the tree sections on the property where they don't cause an access issue. Providing members with reliable service. North Arkansas Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Brad, what are you doing?
I'm resizing all my boxes.
Why?
New math. Everyone's doing it. The Big 10 equals 12, the Big 12 equals 18, and the Pac 12 now equals 4. And I have Traeger, Samsung, Sony, and Sonos systems that fit in all kinds of boxes, so I'm resizing.
People don't care about your boxes, just the stuff that's in them.
Yeah, well, 10 out of 8 people like our big boxes better. Folks, come see all of our different size boxes next to Walmart Mountain Home or at BigBoxBrad.com. Touchdown! 5 points.
Do you know where your money goes when you give to charity? At the Salvation Army, 82 cents of every dollar stays to help those in need in our local community. Hi, I'm Major Michelle Robbins. The money we raise helps people in the surrounding 5 counties, including Baxter, Marion, Sharp, Izard, and Fulton. You can help by donating your unwanted items and by shopping at the Salvation Army store. Those in need get assistance with rent, utilities, sending kids to camp, and many other things. When it comes to charity, the Salvation Army always helps those in our community.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading, high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
And we welcome you back to the Coach Steve Airy Show. And Steve, I said before going into break, we want to talk a little bit about Greenwood game, but there's really not a whole lot else to talk about. We can, what I did want to mention is, you talked a little bit how things went in preparations for this week. Just kind of give me, overall synopsis how you think the team has been this week.
Well, like I said, Monday, Tuesday, we was a little lethargic. I think it ended up being an emotional letdown. I think a lot of guys were disappointed in the way they played, the way they performed, and we had a lot of hype going into that game, and we didn't answer the bell. So it took a few days to get them back, but I think we're back. And Wednesday and Thursday was better, and hopefully we're better on Friday.
As you mentioned, one of the big four. You look at the schedule. Greenwood, we knew their defense was going to be amazing, and then they've got the offense to go with it. Little Rock Christian, PA, they're kind of there. That Little Rock Christian, PA, Lake Hamilton, Mountain Home's really closed the gap on those teams, it looks like, in the past few years. You got the Russellvilles, Mountain Home kind of fighting that spot together of who's going to get that home playoff. Is this a game that, once again, we talked about during the Harrison Week. We don't circle games. We don't look at games. Is this a game that you have on your radar of saying, this is a big one to go to Lake Hamilton, and you steal this win? You're both 0-1 in conference right now. You get this win, and you kind of set yourself in the driver's seat for a home playoff push.
It does, and that is just one of the many goals that we've set. And we traditionally kind of play those guys kind of tough, but we tend to get big play, and they're a big play team. I don't know why they'll ground pound, and then boom, somebody's gone. They put some traditional drives together, but they get a lot of big plays for a run game offense. And but yeah, we play them tough. Our kids feel like we're going to play them tough, and I think that's their mindset right now. Is we can get in there and play a clean game. We're going to be okay.
I remember last year was one penalty really away. We had a big play and had a penalty that got called back, and then as we were driving, even to take a lead again, maybe had a turnover in there. I remember we had their attention last year at home. And
yeah, they scored 28 points, I believe, and 2 of them were in the fourth quarter. So we'd held them to 14 points in 3 quarters, and that gives you a chance to win. So you're going into the fourth thing. Okay, here we go. And we had they'd had a play. We had a Robert didn't hit his gap, and it just gutted us for a long touchdown. And then quarterback got loose. He's very athletic on a pass play, and he kind of scrambled around and broke us down with his feet. He scrambled to the house as well. So
we're going to take a break, and we'll get ready as we continue along here on the Coach Steve Berry Show for tonight's game with Lake Hamilton. This is Classic Hits 101.7.
Is it time to move to a smaller home? Be closer to town? Stop taking care of that big yard? Hi, I'm John Shaw with the Ozarks team at Century 21 Lemac Realty, and this is my partner, Heather Hendricks.
We understand and we can help. You need to find a new home while you sell the one that's too big.
We've helped hundreds of our friends, and we can help you.
Contact us, the Ozarks team, at enjoytheozarks.com.
The Ozarks team, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62B East in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
Everyone is in a hurry these days, even when it comes to their banking, but sometimes you still need to talk to a real person. Arvest Bank's new ATM with live teller in Mountain Home is bringing customers a convenient way to do just that. You'll get the personalized touch of a teller-supported banking without the hassle of having to go into the bank. Just drive through and connect with one of our friendly associates with just a touch of a button, whenever it's convenient for you. Visit your Arvest branch location with ATM LT at 2619 Highway 62 East to try out the Arvest ATM with live teller today.
Need a little good news in your life? Well, here's the deal. State Farm has new lower car insurance rates in Arkansas, so you can now get the service and convenience of State Farm agent James Boyette at an even better price. That's right, State Farm can help you save more cash and get the good neighbor service you deserve. It's the real deal for car insurance. State Farm agent James Boyette is ready to help you save at Mountain Home. Call James today at 870-425-4540. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Get ready for a touchdown of choices at Village Carpet Shop. Discover an extensive array of flooring options, including renowned brands like Shaw, Mannington, Mohawk, and Armstrong. Stop by and see the flooring gallery featuring the best waterproof luxury vinyl floors. Residential or commercial, they've got your flooring needs covered. Find them on Facebook or visit villagecarpetshop.com. Village Carpet Shop. You stand on it, they stand behind it. Best wishes to the Mountain Home Bombers for a victorious 2023 football season. Let's score big, Bombers!
Don't let an injury keep you on the bench. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic is here to help you get back in the game. Board-certified orthopedic surgeon Dr. Wynn Moore and his staff provide compassionate care for athletes of all ages, integrating high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of expertise. Dr. Moore will help you get back in the game. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Go Bombers!
And we welcome you back to the Coach Steve Berry Show here on Classic Hits 101.7. Matt Sharp and Brad Coleman being joined by the Mountain Home head football coach. And Steve, as we get ready for tonight's game with Lake Hamilton, you know, they're in a similar situation where they're coming off a tough loss too. They lost this last week to Little Rock Christian, 42-14. You know, it's a program that's not quite what they've been in the past, but I tell you what, it's still a team that you got to prepare for. I mean, it's still you know, have a lot of talent on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely. You know, a lot of people are fortunate enough to reload every year, and sometimes in a public school you don't get to reload. You might get a down class, a senior class that's low on numbers, or a senior class that doesn't have much talent, or you might even put two of them back to back, and before you know it, you're in trouble. So I don't know what their situation is. I know they're playing some young kids, and probably on paper they're not as big and as fast and as strong as they've been in the past. But still, they got a good scheme. It's an unconventional offense. It's a wing T. They're the only ones that run it. They run it well, and you know they're going to do what they do, and they're going to do it pretty well, and they're going to get a little better every week at it, I think.
You know, with their offense, I think it's a team that's returning 4 starters on offense, maybe 1 on defense, so they've kind of had to reload and retool. You know, with their offense, they are returning a starting quarterback, Hurley. Hurley's can throw the ball a little bit. Normally in a wing T, you expect as a defense to sit there and stop the run, you know, follow where the ball's going and follow that guard as a lead blocker. But he can throw it a little bit. Does that concern you or have your attention as a defensive coach?
Absolutely. One of the things you want to do is you know, when you play them, you kind of want to load the box and defend the run. Well, when you load the box, you tend to pull one from the secondary. And what happens then is you got people running open. You know, you're leaving the flats open, or you got something open all the time. You just can't cover the box and the field. You know, when you see a wing T team, the first thing you think of is I'm gonna load the box, I'm gonna cover the box, I'm gonna stop the run. And this guy is just athletic enough and throws the ball just well enough to hurt you. He'll make you pay. And he threw two touchdown passes against Jonesboro.
And when you see teams, you know, you think load the box, it comes to our defensive linemen, it comes to our linebackers, but a lot of that depends on your defensive backs. Can they guard one-on-one? Can they run with their receivers? That allows you to bring that other guy in to load the box with. And, you know, we've seen our guys, granted Greenwood may be a little different scenario because they were short passes and getting out in space, but we've seen our guys be able to go one-on-one in the defensive backside. Would you agree?
I agree, and you know what you struggle with Lake Hamilton is all the play action. So your linebackers are biting down on the run, and then all of a sudden one slips out, you know, and you got 4 DBs on 4 receivers, and then there's a 5th guy running wild, and they're hard to cover up. They do a good job with their scheme.
We're going to take a break. We'll talk more about tonight's matchup with Lake Hamilton as we continue along. You're listening to the Coach Steve Berry Show on Classic Hits 101.7.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
FNBC wants to be your business banking partner, and they are ready to help your business thrive. From commercial loans to help you launch or expand your business to personalized financial advice, they can help. At FNBC, they value relationships and creating customized financial solutions that allow you to run your business more efficiently. Stop in and see them at any of their convenient locations across North, Central, and Northeast Arkansas, or visit them online at fnbc.us for more information. You and FNBC, better together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Go Bombers!
Are you building a new house? Not sure where the property lines are? Strider Consulting can help. They're a civil engineering and land surveying firm located at 1029 Highway 201 north of Mountain Home. With over 23 years in the business, Strider Consulting has the experience and expertise to bring your project to life. Visit strider.consulting to see their full list of services and request your quote today. Strider Consulting is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers athletics. Strider Consulting, engineering our future.
Since 1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic. From parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, proud to sponsor the Mountain Home Bombers. 810 South Street, Mountain Home, 425-5040.
Lindsay's Excavation brings decades of experience in the field of excavation. Their team of skilled professionals is dedicated to providing superior service with every project they undertake. Using state-of-the-art equipment, they tackle projects of all sizes with precision and efficiency. They have the knowledge and tools to get the job done right. Contact them today at 870-405-2423 or visit their website at lindsaysexcavation.com.
And we welcome you back to the Coach Steve Airy Show as we get ready for tonight's game with Mountain Home and Lake Hamilton down in Percy. And, Coach, let's talk about the other side of the ball. What do you think Lake Hamilton's defense is going to throw at you?
You know, they're kind of a multiple defense. Traditionally, they've been really big but really athletic. And today, this year, they don't look quite as big on the back end and as physical. They just don't look the same. They replaced 10 starters on that side of the ball. So maybe when I say look the same, I mean, you know, they're giving up a few more points. Last year they had a bunch of guys back, and they were just solid. Experience means everything, and these guys are just getting a feel for it. But we're going to get a little multiple looks. I think we'll get a little 3-man, we'll get a little 4-man. Obviously, when you're a spread team, you're not exactly sure if people are going to play coverage or whether they're going to play pressure or whether they're going to play both. So Darren's been doing this long enough, though. He's got a feel for both. And, man, we're going to be ready for whatever they throw at us, I think.
You know, great facility here in Hot Springs with the stadium that's there, but you got to feel good. We talk about this. You got senior leadership. You got senior quarterback, senior receivers. You know, is that something that you're going to lean on with the game plan? We've had over 500 yards of offense in 2 of our 3 games. You know, is that something I think, you know, if you're asking me, I feel good about the offensive side of the ball. As a coaching staff and players, do you kind of have those same sentiments?
We feel like we're an experienced offense going against maybe a defense that's not near as experienced. And, you know, I don't know that they're as athletic on the back end as what they've been. That plays to our advantage as well. That they're big in the box. I don't know how we're going to run the football and move the football. We think we can. We'll darn sure try. But, man, it's going to be a game of matchups, and that's the beauty of the spread offense is you try to get your guys on the guy you want him on. You know what I mean? You can move him in, you can move him out, you can motion him, you can you can run him on this route against whatever coverage you got going against them. They're going to mix up some coverage too. So they're really well coached on defense. They do a lot of multiple looks.
And that's the exciting part of football. You know, the average person maybe listening to the game or watching the game may not know the kind of game within the game of, you know, Coach Ackland versus their defensive coordinator. And you see these guys going in motion, and that's telling you what they're running. And then also, where can I get a guy that a linebacker may have to be on my receiver, or, you know, I'm going to bring a guy out of the box so I can run it right at him. And that's, you know, Coach Ackland, like you said, he's done it for so long. He seems to do a really good job disguising our plays and having different sets within those, correct?
Yeah, and you watch tape and you hope they're in this coverage, but you don't know. You just don't know. And some teams do a lot of coverages. I don't, because I don't like the breakdowns that comes with it. I want to get good at what we do. And but some teams, man, they got really smart guys on defense. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not smart, so I'm simple. And anyway, you know, some dude messes up. He doesn't get the coverage call or whatever. You get a big play, and we try to operate simple. And man, these guys do a lot of stuff on defense. They're different than we are.
We'll take one more break. We'll come back and put a wrap on tonight's broadcast as we get ready to bring you Mountain Home and Lake Hamilton. You're listening to the Coach Steve Berry Show on Classic Hits 101.7.
The community of Mountain Home continues to be committed to the Bombers, just as Centennial Bank is committed to their customers. Patience, perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you're cheering on the Bombers, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Centennial is there for all of life's moments. Let them be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
United Country Real Estate of Mountain Home is the largest seller of rural real estate in the United States. With United Country, you'll find trust and integrity integral parts of their high standards. As a seller, you'll benefit from United Country's unique and proven marketing system. You owe it to yourself to call the #1 team in the nation today at 425-3820. United Country Real Estate, proud supporters of our Mountain Home Bombers.
When the time comes to consider home care for a loved one, let First Choice Home Care make it a simple and easy process for everyone. With trained PCAs and CNAs, we will treat your loved ones like our family. With 10 offices around the state of Arkansas and award-winning care, let us show you why First Choice Home Care is the best choice. Give us a call today, 870-222-0088, or visit us on the web at www.firstchoicehomecare.net. And as always, go Bombers.
At Knox Orthopedics, they know the pain from an injury demands immediate attention. At Knox, they can fix that. Their 4 highly qualified physicians, Drs. Knox, Rawls, McConnell, and Franklin, make it their priority to see you as soon as possible. You'll benefit from the best in orthopedic medicine with doctors who really care about getting you back to a life that's pain-free. See them at No. 3 Medical Plaza Mountain Home or during clinic hours at Harrison, Salem, and West Plains. Check them out at knoxorthopedics.com.
We welcome you back to the Coach Steve Berry Show here on Classic Hits 101.7 as Mountain Home's getting ready to take on Lake Hamilton this evening. Steve, how are you guys doing health-wise right now?
We don't have anybody out. We're in good shape.
One thing I always wonder about, because this is the longest trip of the regular season. Do you ever worry about some teams have that maybe have an issue with those long road trips? You kind of get tired or whatever the case is. Is that ever anything that ever concerned you and your guys?
You're always concerned about it because when I got here, I'd never been on trips like this. But the good thing about it is the kids sleep. They like to sleep. But most of them don't get enough of it. They on their phones too late or whatever. But they get a chance to sleep. They get a chance to calm down. It's good for them. We just preach that this can't be something that treats us bad. We got to embrace travel and make sure we travel better than anybody else. We do enough of it. We ought to be better at it than everybody else.
They're taught that from the junior high level all the way up, right?
Yeah,
I mean, West Memphis, Marion trips. It's a long trip.
It's ingrained, and you know, these guys have got off the bus and kicked somebody's butt in the past, so they should be fine. I used to worry about it a little bit, but it's just conditioning their mind. Psychology and mindset is a lot to being a successful athlete.
What are your keys for tonight?
Man, we got to try to eliminate the big run, the big play. That's obviously big. They've scored, of the points they've scored this year, I'd say 5 of them are 50 yards or better. You know, so I don't want them getting any of those tonight. We got to be really good on first and second down because we would rather them try to throw the ball around as run the ball smooth over the top of us. With that, we were hoping we can get a positive in the turnover category. Offense has to generate points. This ain't no team you're going to shut down and toss a shutout. And they're a good football team. So we have to generate points and be playmakers on offense. But make plays, no big plays, win the turnover battle. Need a big game out of 39. I've been waiting for that. The dude's a lefty. He's rolling out. He's going to hold on to the ball a little bit. Robert needs to step up tonight.
You know, Coach, I wasn't here for the Greenwood game. Didn't get to call that game, so officially I'm undefeated in calling games. So I'll do my best to get us 3-0 this week.
So you may be the one that cost us, huh?
No, if it doesn't go our way, I'm blaming you. I'll take full credit if we win, though. Okay.
Well, glad to have you back. I don't need another one like last week. Oh, don't you ever do that again.
Well, good luck, Coach. Let's go get us a win.
All right, thank you.
All right, thanks, Steve. That was Mountain Home head coach Steve Airy. Brad will be in the booth with Tobias Pugsley when we start the Baxter Health pregame show in just a moment. You've been listening to the Coach Steve Airy Show on Classic Hits 101.7.
You've been listening to the Coach Steve Airy Show. We'll go out to the stadium for the Baxter Health pregame show next on Classic Hits 101.7. Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. In fact, State Farm agent James Boyette is your go-to agent in Mountain Home for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try combining home and auto today. State Farm agent James Boyette will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 870-425-4540 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
At Knox Orthopedics, they know the pain from an injury demands immediate attention. At Knox, they can fix that. Their 4 highly qualified physicians, Drs. Knox, Rawls, McConnell, and Franklin, make it their priority to see you as soon as possible. You'll benefit from the best in orthopedic medicine with doctors who really care about getting you back to a life that's pain-free. See them at No. 3 Medical Plaza Mountain Home or during clinic hours at Harrison, Salem, and West Plains. Check them out at knoxorthopedics.com.
Lindsay's Excavation brings decades of experience in the field of excavation. Their team of skilled professionals is dedicated to providing superior service with every project they undertake. Using state-of-the-art equipment, they tackle projects of all sizes with precision and efficiency. They have the knowledge and tools to get the job done right. Contact them today at 870-405-2423 or visit their website at lindsaysexcavation.com. Here's Mary Beth Russell, Mountain Home High School principal.
So we have a lot of good going on right now at the high school. Think about it. If you're a teenager, you want to come to high school because we have all the things. That's the best part about being in high school is doing the things. Listen, if you can name it, we have a club that fits it. You know, I joke around about we're like New York. We're the high school that never sleeps. We have the mentoring program once a month. Our kids, they get to actually look and see experiences that no other high school in our area provides.
Here's Kyle McCarn, Mountain Home Junior High School principal.
Everybody has a good time at the junior high. We're so proud of what we've been able to accomplish and all of those things. I think the biggest thing we have going at Mountain Home Junior High is just the culture that we have established. We have a ton of teachers and other staff that are encouraged and uplifting and ready for kids to be in our building so they can just create the best environment for learning.
One of North Arkansas Electric Cooperative's main goals is to provide our members with reliable service. We've launched a long-term effort to reduce outages by removing dead trees in and near the co-op's right-of-way. Starting with our 3-phase lines, NAEC employees and contractors are topping off dead trees that could reach power lines when they fall. Personnel will leave the tree sections on the property where they don't cause an access issue, providing members with reliable service. North Arkansas Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Is it time to move to a smaller home? Be closer to town? Stop taking care of that big yard? Hi, I'm John Shaw with the Ozarks team at Century 21 Climax Realty, and this is my partner, Heather Hendricks.
We understand and we can help. You need to find a new home while you sell the one that's too big.
We've helped hundreds of our friends, and we can help you.
Contact us, the Ozarks team, at enjoytheozarks.com.
The Ozarks team, Century 21 Climax Realty, 1024 Highway 62B East in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
Are you building a new house? Not sure where the property lines are? Strider Consulting can help. They're a civil engineering and land surveying firm located at 1029 Highway 201 north of Mountain Home. With over 23 years in the business, Strider Consulting has the experience and expertise to bring your project to life. Visit strider.consulting to see their full list of services and request your quote today. Strider Consulting is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers athletics. Strider Consulting, engineering our future.
United Country Real Estate of Mountain Home is the largest seller of rural real estate in the United States. With United Country, you'll find trust and integrity, integral parts of their high standards. As a seller, you'll benefit from United Country's unique and proven marketing system. You owe it to yourself to call the #1 team in the nation today at 425-3820. United Country Real Estate, proud supporters of our Mountain Home Bombers.
When the time comes to consider home care for a loved one, let First Choice Home Care make it a simple and easy process for everyone. With trained PCAs and CNAs, we will treat your loved ones like our family. With 10 offices around the state of Arkansas and award-winning care, let us show you why First Choice Home Care is the best choice. Give us a call today, 870-222-0088, or visit us on the web at www.firstchoicehomecare.net. And as always, go Bombers.
configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Visit American Safeguard Insurance of Mountain Home on the corner of Highway 62 and Cardinal. Insurance made simple.
Everyone is in a hurry these days, even when it comes to their banking, but sometimes you still need to talk to a real person. Arvis Bank's new ATM with live teller in Mountain Home is bringing customers a convenient way to do just that. You'll get the personalized touch of a teller-supported banking without the hassle of having to go into the bank. Just drive through and connect with one of our friendly associates with just a touch of a button, whenever it's convenient for you. Visit your Arvis branch location with ATM LT at 2619 Highway 62 East to try out the Arvis ATM with live teller today.
They're maroon uniforms with white letters and maroon hat with the wolf on the side. And Mountain Home's going to be in their blue pants with white uniforms and blue numerals on there. And, one thing we do have, I don't know if you're watching on Bomber Sports Network or not, we also have we'll call it the cockpit cam tonight. You got me and Tobias on camera, so you got to watch out for what that is, T, as we're doing it through here. Tonight's captain's going to, for Lake Hamilton, they're going to be number 1, Easton Hurley, quarterback. Looks like number 79. Glenn Torres. Looks like number 97, Brian Garcia.
Number 19.
And number 19, Jacob Muddyman. As they start to make their way to the field, we're going to have a coin toss. Tonight's coin toss is brought to you by the office of Rob Coleman and the team at American Safeguard Insurance. They are proud to support our local athletes and their families, offering insurance and Medicare, home, auto, life, business, and more. Rob Coleman at American Safeguard Insurance. Tonight's coin toss. So as the captains start making their way to the field, refs are picking their hands up. We're going to see who's going to win the toss tonight. If you're Mountain Home, if you win the toss, what do you choose to do here, Tobias?
I think you go down and score right off the bat. I know that's a little not the typical answer, but man, come out and make a statement.
So as the
coin show that you can't stop them right off the bat.
Yeah, when the coin toss comes, you can either take the ball or you can defer to the second half, and the other team gets to choose what they're doing. So here we're waiting on the coin toss. The coin's going to be up in the air. The officials talking to both teams as Mountain Home runs through their sign made by the cheerleaders and travel well. Got a lot of Mountain Home fans here.
Big shout out to the cheerleaders.
Yeah, made a sign for the road. Still waiting on the coin toss here.
There's a lot of explaining going on in the coin toss tonight.
There is.
A lot of chatter down there.
There is. Usually we have this timed out just about right, but Lake Hamilton seems to take their time.
All right.
Looks like Mountain Home has won the toss, and we are going to defer to the second half. So Lake Hamilton's going to get the ball. We will be back right after this short break with the kickoff of tonight's game, Lake Hamilton versus Mountain Home.
It's that time of year when the rocks start flying at your windows from the lawnmowers and weed eaters, so clear up your view of spring with Clear Results Glass. For windows, shower doors, mirrors, windshields, and auto glass, Clear Results Glass can even calibrate your windshield to match your factory settings. Stop by our new location at 5051 Highway 62 East, 2.3 miles from the bypass, across from Plant Family Therapeutics, or call 870-321-1098 for your free estimate today.
Hi, this is Katie Shea Schneider at Farmers and Merchants Bank, inviting you to join us for our first Friday Coffee Talk on September 1st at 8 a.m. Come to our location next to Hickory Park for coffee and pastries from Cove Coffee. Our special guests are the Mountain Home Bomber Fall Sports and the Public School Administration. They'll give us updates on the upcoming season and the new school year. All are invited to come network with your friends and neighbors. Hope to see you Friday morning, September 1st for Coffee Talk at Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC.
Are you tired?
And we're back here, and just, I guess we'll call it west of Hot Springs, Arkansas for Lake Hamilton versus Mountain Home. We are about ready for the opening kickoff for some 6A West football. Opening kickoff tonight is brought to you by United Country Realty. Serving the Ozarks, our team includes agents located all across Arkansas and Missouri. Give United Country Realty a call today. As we just saw, coin toss, Mountain Home won the toss and is going to elect to defer to the second half. That means we'll get to choose if we want the ball in the second half, which we will take it. We will be kicking off to Lake Hamilton. Lake Hamilton will receive the ball going left to right on our dial. Tonight, as you're listening, Mountain Home will be kicking off, and we'll be going right to left on offense. Hey, as you're listening to the game and watching on Bomber Sports Network, leave us some comments. Give us a shout-out. Text us. We love to know where you're listening from. We love to hear our mistakes, too. People are real good about that. Aren't they?
I like to point that out.
They like to point that out. We love it. Continue bringing it to us. Continue bringing it to us. We hope to make you feel like you're at the game tonight, and we love having fun with you. We're glad you're joining us on Bomber Sports Network and Classic Hits 101.7. As we get ready for some football, Mountain Home has teed the ball up. Kelso Hott's going to take his 7-yard step back behind the 40-yard line. The official's going to put the ball in play with a whistle.
Darren Owens and Caleb Rouse back to receive.
And here we go. Kelso's going to come up, and he's going to put a foot on the ball. And it's going to be a nice little short kick, and it's going to be fair caught at the 31-yard line. That's where Lake Hamilton will take their first possession of tonight. We'll see if the Bomber defense can start with us here.
You kind of wonder with how that kick was placed, if they almost don't want to kick it deep to some of their return guys there. I wonder if they've had some success on special teams there for Lake Hamilton.
Looks like Lake Hamilton's going to get the ball at the 32-yard line, just shy of the 32. Lake Hamilton's going to break the huddle. They're going to set up in shotgun, not their traditional wing T that they're set up in. Hurley's going to be in shotgun. He's going to take the snap. Snap's going to be high. It's going to be a quick pass out. Mountain Home with a nice key. Nice play by Barrett Miller for a loss of 2, maybe 3 yards right here. Great job. Lake Hamilton going to come out with a quick pass. Barrett Miller all over that one.
Miller just jumps on him right as he catches the ball. Good job there by the sophomore.
Second down and 12, Lake Hamilton. They are going to want to run the clock tonight. We're going to have some time in between as Mountain Home goes quick, and we usually have to get in a hurry.
We're not going to know what to do with all this downtime, Brad. This is unlike
I know. We're usually trying to catch up, and people are asking, how am I going to talk? But now we're going to have some time tonight, looks like, with Lake Hamilton. Play clock down to 20. Lake Hamilton going to set up in shotgun again. Once again, not their traditional wing T. They're going to have 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Going to be a snap, going to be a quarterback keeper up the middle. Mountain Home snuffs it out. Hurley's going to be able to get back right to maybe the line of scrimmage. Great play there by Mountain Home's number 50.
Eli Jones.
He had a big night the last time I saw him against Harrison, and tonight right there for the tackle, it was Eli.
Eli doing a good job just flying the football right there. He saw the quarterback take that step forward, and he just shot right at him. Good job there by Eli.
Seeing some different guys on the line. Aaron Martin from Mountain Home going to get on the line. Number 97, big guy down there. We haven't seen much from him on the line this year. Aaron's down there. Mountain Home looks like they got 4 down linemen. They're going to put Eli Jones back at middle linebacker, which is something different that we've seen. Now we're in a traditional wing T. Hurley sets a man in motion. He goes back. He's going to throw out of it. Dover gets around the corner, almost gets him. He continues to fight back. Hurley's getting chased out. Throws it over the middle. Passes short at the 50-yard line. Drop. That's going to bring up 4th down and 9. Lake Hamilton going to have to punt. Dover, good job getting to the quarterback. Just not able to get him down, but flushed him out and made a bad pass.
We've seen Dover do that a couple times this season. He comes off the line so hard and so fast. He just flies sometimes all the way by the quarterback. He's got so much momentum going forward. He starts timing that right. He's going to rock that guy's ear hole.
He is. Going to be about 4th down and 9 with 10:27 left in the first quarter. Lake Hamilton in a punting situation. That's one stop that Mountain Home that needed and was able to get on the first one.
They've moved over there to the middle of the punt block, it looks like, trying to break through.
Barrett Miller got through there, almost got it blocked. The kick is going to bounce. Mountain Home's going to run away from it. We're going to let it continue to bounce down. It's going to travel down to the 27-yard line of Mountain Home. That's where we will get the ball for our first offensive possession. Good first possession there by the Bombers.
That's exactly what you want from your defense there. Big 3 and out. Good job there. Hats off. We didn't see a whole lot of that last week, and and I think this is going to be the telltale sign tonight. What is the offense going to do?
We were going to go quick. I can promise you that, right?
I'll let you take it from here.
That's right. Let's get our breath here. Cade's going to start in shotgun from the 27-yard line, 1st and 10 Mountain Home. He's going to move Hubbard to his right. Cade's going to take the snap. It's going to be a fake handoff to Hubbard. He's going to keep the ball up the middle. He's going to drive his feet. He's going to move the pile. He's going to get down to the 33-yard line, 32-yard line of Mountain Home. Nice 4-yard gain to start the possession for Mountain Home. They're going to give him 5. It's going to be 2nd down and 6. They keep moving it forward.
Love the fake there. I think he had everybody in the stadium faked out, including me.
2nd down and 4, Mountain Home. Cade going to be with trips to his left and Hubbard to his left. Take the snap. Going to be a quick pass to the outside. Nicely going to hit number 2, Carter Adkins. Good to see him involved in the pass game this early. To the 41-yard line for a Mountain Home first down.
tell you, Carter's hands this season as a sophomore have just been tremendous. He's really, really been a good go-to target for Cade.
We're going to set up quick on the ball again. Now we're going to move trips to the right side. Cade's going to get in shotgun. He's going to have Hubbard behind him. Now he's going to move him to his right. Cade takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff to Hubbard to the short side of the field. Hubbard's patient, takes that first hit. We got looks like a flag thrown right here on the play. I don't know if it's going to be a fake. Oh, looks like they're going to call holding.
Yeah, I think they're going to call that on Nate Henderson right there. He got that outside hand on him just a little bit. Looked like he just barely got caught.
So, indeed, it looks like the call is going to be holding on Mountain Home. That's going to be a 10-yard penalty from the spot foul. We will get to go first down, though, again. It's going to move us back to the 30-yard line.
In Nate's defense, you teach that way. You get those hands inside, and unfortunately, when he got on that outside, his hand was exposed there.
Farmers and Merchants Bank is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Farmers and Merchants Bank, finally a bank in your corner. Go Bombers. Trips to the right. Cade's going to take the snap, fake the handoff. Going to be a quick pass out to Jet Hannaford. Jet is going to drop the ball. It's going to go right through his hands. Bombers try to set up a quick wide receiver screen out there. Jet was kind of looking forward where he wanted to go before he hauled that pass in.
Yeah, you kind of wonder, Cade kind of pulled that handoff out a little bit, and he almost kind of threw a little bit of a duck over there. It wasn't your typical Yates pass.
Kind of looked like an RPO maybe, and he saw something he liked. 9:16 left here in the first quarter. Cade's looking at Coach Ackland over there to get his call. We're going to have Corwin Morris out on the left here. We got trips on the right side with Hubbard to the left of Yates. Yates takes a snap from the 30. He's going to look. We got a man. He's thrown deep. The pass is batted down. Good play there by Lake Hamilton as he got through the line. He was not able to get to Yates, but he got his hands up on it and knocked that ball down.
Yeah, you got that middle linebacker there just coming on a little bit of a delayed blitz. That's number 10 there, Hagen Tyler,
yep.
For Lake Hamilton, and just able to bat that one down.
I didn't see down the field. Did Cade have a man?
I didn't see. I was so watching the blitz to see if we'd pick it up, and we didn't, so I missed downfield.
Looks like we have a little bit of stoppage in play here. Lake Hamilton had to run a man off. I don't know if he's injured. They got him set, and the referee puts the play in motion here. Cade is now we're waiting to see. Now they're going to give him what we got going on. I guess they're giving him an official substitution since he had to come out because of equipment malfunction here. 3rd down and 20 right here from the 21 from the Mountain Home 30-yard line. Cade's going to have twin receivers to his left, twin to his right. Hubbard's going to step to his left. Now the officials are trying to figure out what's going on. They forgot they were at a football game. Now they counted, and they said 12 is more than 11. They're going to run one guy off.
The referee helped him get the right man.
And Coach Ackland's over there going, wait, they had illegal men on the field. Why are we letting this happen here? Now we're going to bring another one back on. Math, obviously not a strong suit here in Lake Hamilton at Hot Springs. Well, what are we trying to figure out?
Oh, math is hard.
Math is hard. The numbers add up. All right, now we're set. Here we go. We got 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. 3rd down and 21. Cade's going to take the snap. We're going to hit. It's going to be an outside pitch to Milburn. Milburn's going to dive, and incomplete pass. So both teams are going to end up punting in their first possession. Mountain Home was able to get a first down, but the penalty kind of set them back. Going to bring up 4th down and 21 from our own 30-yard line as Brantley Phillips comes in to punt the ball.
The penalty hurt him there. That definitely was the drive killer on that one.
Yeah, we had some momentum there. I was just getting some text here. It looked like that Lake Hamilton's players didn't have knee pads in, so that's why he had to come out of the game. So Mountain Home, after the first possession, is going to end up with a punt right here with 9:06 in the first quarter. The snap is back. Snap is good. The kick is up. The kick is a great punt by Brantley. Lake Hamilton's going to come up and field it. Number 3 is going to get past the man. He's going to get to the outside. He's going to run out of bounds and in Mountain Home territory at the 46-yard line. Good punt, but number 3 was able to get the ball. That's Darren Owens. He's able to get in Mountain Home territory. Lake Hamilton will start their second drive there.
Darren Owens, a sophomore there. Boy, he jumped out of bounds real quick, didn't he? I don't think he
saw
taking contact.
He saw number 5 coming at him, and he was like, yeah, I don't know about that.
He didn't want any part of that.
So here's Lake Hamilton's second drive of the first quarter. 8:57 left in the quarter, 0-0 game. Lake Hamilton now back in their traditional wing tee set. They're going to have a couple different running backs back there. The handoff's going to be inside to number 44. That's who we talked about, Hayden Barton. You're going to hear his name a lot. He is a big boy, 5'11", 193, rumbling through the middle for a 2-yard gain down to the 44-yard line.
Big Rula in the play on that one. We talked about him quite a bit last week. He did a great job last week.
Yeah, undersized kind of linebacker, but sticks his nose in there and makes a play. Good job by him to get in there and make that tackle on Barton.
It's interesting that they came out and weren't in the wing tee, and then, second possession, they automatically go back to it, and obviously the bread and butter.
Yeah, that's where they're back now. It's going to be second down and 8 from the 44. Hurley going to be under center. He's going to send a man in motion. Going to be handoff inside to 44 again. Barton, there's the big man. That's what we have to worry about is that inside handoff. But he's able to get tracked down after he gets first down yardage all the way down into almost the red zone at the 20-yard line of Mountain Home.
That big old boy, he turned, what he's trying to do there is stiff arm off of Barrett to use his momentum to go in, and Barrett slung him down, man. He goes, it's not going to get punked like that.
Yeah, at least we didn't let a score up right there. Going to be first and 10, Lake Hamilton from the Mountain Home 20-yard line. Hurley under center. Assessing the defense, calling out a play. Everybody's checking their wristband to see what play we're going to have. Hurley takes the snap. Another inside handoff. Barton, they like that inside handoff. That's where it's been going all the time right here. Barton has had 3 carries this drive, and he's been able to get them down deep into Mountain Home territory.
What makes that so difficult to defend there, Brad, is if you've got to check and make sure that one of those guys crossing in motion don't have the ball before you can pursue down inside. So it makes it a little harder to stop that right between the guards there.
You're going to have to play gap defense. You have to trust your other teammates to come out there, and if it goes outside, let them make that tackle.
Yeah, if you don't stay at home on this offense, you're going to have trouble.
Yep. Second and 5 from the 15-yard line of Mountain Home. Lake Hamilton looking to go in for an early score. They set it in motion. This time they do get it on the outside. Good job stringing it out. He's able to make a man miss on the outside. He's able to get down the corner. Going to beat in. Touchdown, Lake Hamilton. 6-0 with 7:11 left in the first quarter.
And Chenoweth, he kind of slapped his pads there. He knows he just sort of missed him there. He just sort of snuck right by him.
Yeah, they were been inside, and finally hit that outside man. Chenoweth was there. We did a good job by our end. I don't think it was Corin Morris out there that strung that play out. Maybe in Dover, strung that play out, but just unable to make the tackle.
Yeah, Chenoweth don't miss that tackle very often, so you like to think if they come back to that, he's going to tattoo that boy.
So Lake Hamilton sets up for the extra point. Snap is out. The kick is up. The kick is good. 7:11 left here in the first quarter. Lake Hamilton leaves Mountain Home 7-0. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
Since 1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic. From parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies, too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, proud to sponsor the Mountain Home Bombers. 810 South Street, Mountain Home. 425-5040.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. In fact, State Farm agent James Boyette is your go-to agent in Mountain Home for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try combining home and auto today. State Farm agent James Boyette will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 870-425-4540 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
And as we come back here to Lake Hamilton after they take a 7-0 lead on a 15-yard run, they kick off. It's a touchback. Mountain Home will start their second possession on the 20-yard line.
Offense here, just got to go to work. Got to get it done here. We've got to put some points on the board.
Can have some negative plays. That's what set us back that first drive.
Yeah,
right?
No penalties. Mountain
Home going to set their offense. First and 10 from the 20-yard line after the kickoff. Touchback. Cade's going to go empty set. He's got trips to his right and twins to his left. He takes a snap. Going to be a quick pass. Hit Corwin Morris out in the flats. Corwin with a nice little inside curl for a 7-yard gain. Nice complete pass down to the 26-yard line, 27-yard line.
Morris big, 6'4", 210. Nice big target over there.
Yeah, getting some college looks is Morris. Mountain Home quick as we thought. Cade takes a snap. Inside handoff to patient Chris Hubbard. Chris drives his feet. Looks like we got some flags by 2 officials coming back here. After a 2-yard gain, going to bring up 3rd and 1. We'll see what the flags are about here. Whatever it was, they both saw it because they both threw the flag at the same spot.
Yeah, it came from 2 at the same time, so whatever it was.
So the officials concur here of what's going to go on. And look, it's going to be personal foul face mask on Lake Hamilton. So they're going to give us 15 yards on the end of that play. Going to bring up a Mountain Home first down. They're going to spot the ball at the 44-yard line, in between the 43 and 44-yard line of Mountain Home.
Good little penalty swing there for Mountain Home.
Yeah, nice little chunk play yardage on some a penalty yard. 6:43 here in the first quarter. Cade's going to take the pass. Going to be a swing pass out to Hubbard. Hubbard's going to get a momentum. He's going to, it looks like we're going to call holding right out here. There's probably a reason why that was open on the outside. Looks like they're going to get Carter Atkins for a hold at the 50-yard line. That will be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. It's going to move the ball back to the 39. Mountain Home's going to start negative again.
Ooh. I was able to catch that on the replay, and I didn't see him grab hold of anything.
Tonight's broadcast brought to you by ASC Warranty, celebrating over 30 years of providing dealers with vehicle protection plans, a proud supporter of the Mountain Home Bombers. First down and 16. Mountain Home's going to get it from the 39-yard line. Cade's going to have twin receivers to his left, twin to his right. Now, inside handoff to Hubbard. That is sniffed out well by Lake Hamilton. Hubbard's going to fight his feet to maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. I think they're going to give him forward progress to that. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 16.
Well, they're really flying around the football there on the defensive side of the ball.
They're sniffing out the run. We've been able to have a little.
They're keying on Hubbard there.
They are. And Hubbard's going to be in the backfield, twins to the left, twins to the right. Yates is going to take the snap. Going to be a quick pass. He's got Morris out in the flat. That hit right as the ball's coming, but it's going to be a 6-yard gain. Corbin's going to haul the ball in.
I think we're going to have a late hit on the quarterback there. It looks like they hit Yates a little late back there.
It looked like they got to Corwin a little bit early, too, but they didn't call it. But Corwin, a big target, able to pull in the ball.
Yeah, you talked about Corwin having some offers, thanks to our man Decon over there sliding this through the glass. Bethany College, Mount Marty, Culver, and Lyon.
Awesome.
Got some former Bombers playing down at Lyon, and I believe Lawson Stockton.
Yeah, Lawson Stockton's at Lyon College down there. Dylan Drury, I think, is down there playing some ball, maybe baseball too. It is indeed a late hit, personal foul on Lake Hamilton. Late hit on the quarterback. That's going to give Mountain Home a first down and move the ball into Lake Hamilton territory at the 42.
They're stacking that box, just sending a ton of pressure on Yates there.
Yeah, these quick passes are open. We're getting 5 to 6 yards every time. Let's see if Coach Ackland stays with that. You know, he talked about, are we going to try to get pressure with this spread, or are they going to try to play coverage? Right now, looks like Lake Hamilton's going pressure.
Definitely. Several men walked out. Typically when they do that, they don't have a lot of respect for the deep ball, but we know Cade can sling it. So
5:40 left here in the first quarter. We had a lot of stoppage of plays going on right here. I still don't know what we're doing. We've got everybody kind of stopping and looking around. Now the ref's going to put everything to play. Mountain Home's going to huddle up and take advantage of the time.
Now he's going to crank the clock.
That's right. 5:36 left in the quarter. As Mountain Home is looking to answer the touchdown drive by Lake Hamilton. Cade's going to be in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap, fake the handoff this time to Hubbard. He's got a man deep. He's getting held. They're not going to call this. They're not.
Are you kidding me?
He was getting held all the way. It was a stop and go. Carter came out here, ran a little stop, and as he went to go, he got held. He got absolutely held, or he would have been wide open running down the field. No call here by the official, though.
More like a stop and can't go because the guy's latched onto the side of your shoulder. I mean, what are you supposed to do there?
And Cade threw it because he knew he was going to be open.
Yeah.
Regardless, incomplete pass from the 42 brings up 2nd and 10. Cade's going to take the snap. It's going to be a quick out. Going to be a wide receiver sling. We're going to get it to Jet. Jet's going to hit the inside, make a man miss. All of a sudden, they're going to snow him under down at the 35-yard line, 36-yard line of Lake Hamilton. Brings up a big 3rd down and 4. I think we're in 4-down territory right here, so you got 2 plays to get 4 yards if you're Mountain Home. Mountain Home quick on the ball. This is one thing we want to try to do is wear out this defense. Cade's going to take the pass. He's going to look. He's going to keep it. He has nobody in front of him. He's going to make the linebacker miss. Nice play by Cade. Little pump fake out on the outside. Dives forward down to the 31-yard line. They're going to give him the first down. Going to bring up first down Mountain Home as we continue this drive.
Great job by the senior there, just knowing where the sticks are and going and getting the first down.
Pump fake that linebacker, and linebacker bit, and then Cade was able to get inside of him. 4:44 left in the first quarter. He's going to flank Hubbard to his left side. Yates takes a snap. He's going to give it to Hubbard. Hubbard's going to get around the outside. He's going to keep his feet. He's going to get run out of bounds down at the 22-yard line of Lake Hamilton, 23-yard line of Lake Hamilton, just about 2 yards shy of the first down. Going to give Mountain Home time to get on the ball, and here we are quick again. 2nd down and 3 at the 23-yard line of Lake Hamilton.
And the longer that Cade will sell that fake there, Brad, the better that'll work out for him.
They'll start biting on Hubbard, and Cade will be able to keep it up the middle. Clock still rolling for, should be, he ran out of bounds, never mind. Going to be, there's that fake we were just talking about. Faked it to Hubbard. Cade's going to keep it up the middle, get a shoestring tackle, but not before he gets the first down to the 17-yard line of Lake Hamilton. This is exactly what the doctor ordered after Lake Hamilton scoring drive.
Coming back quick on the line.
We like this twins to the right, twins to the left, and Hubbard to the left of Yates. Yates takes a snap. He's going to look. He's going to throw it. Oh, he had Carter Atkins right there. Carter was kind of turned around. Carter looked inside. Cade threw the ball outside. That play was there. It looked like it was going to be open for a pretty marginal gain for the Bombers.
Yeah, he just twisted his hips to the wrong, just like you said, the wrong side.
Kind of looked like me twisting my hips coming down here. Right? We had a little jam session in the car on the way down here. Tobias never seen me move like that. 2nd down and 10 from the 17. Yates in the shotgun, same formation we've been seeing. Twins to the left, twins to the right. Yates takes a snap. Going to be a pass. Oh, he didn't see the linebacker. It was actually a defensive lineman drop back. He was trying to hit Corwin Morris on a quick little slant. Number 66, nice play by Austin Williams, the senior. Dropped back as from that defensive end position and jumped up and got his hand on the ball.
Defense spends a lot of time celebrating. We'll be back up on the ball before they're ready.
Yep. Going to bring down 3rd down and 10 from the 17-yard line of Lake Hamilton. Mountain Home looking to try to score and answer the scoring job by Lake Hamilton, down 7-0. Yates. Another tip ball at the line of scrimmage. He had a man open. Lake Hamilton is doing their job of getting their hands up. They're not able to get to Yates because he's getting it out quick, but they are getting their hands up and knocking the ball down.
Yeah, you try to teach your linemen there in those situations. You got to keep those hands down, and there's one way to do that, but I can't say it on air.
4th down and 10. Mountain Home and look like they're going to bring in Kelso Hott for the field goal right here. This is going to bring up, looks like it's going to be about a 30-yard field goal for Kelso. We saw him hit about a 35-yarder.
He's got a foot.
He does have a nice little foot on him. 34-yard field goal is what it's going to look like. Kelso's going to be behind the ball. Saw him in warm-ups. The snap is down. The hold is down. The kick is up. And the kick's got plenty of leg. Straight through the middle of the upright. That would have been good from 40. Kelso Hott with a 34-yard field goal to put Mountain Home on the board. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. 7-3 Lake Hamilton. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
Talking with Jeff Kincaid, Guyberry Principal.
Guyberry, we started 12 years ago for the school district to have our own alternative learning environment, and we've really grown since then. We've come a long way. We've had 3 state ALE Teachers of the Year. Mr. Tim Harris won that award 2 years ago, and then this year at State ALE Convention, he was appointed to the Arkansas Association of Alternative Educators State Boards. We're proud to have him on there. It's really been a big blessing.
Visiting with Miss Kristen Goodwin, how would you describe
Back here at Hot Springs, Arkansas, Lake Hamilton Wolves lead the Bombers 7-3 with 4 minutes left in the first quarter as Mountain Home was able to drive down the field and get a field goal. Mountain Home set to kick off here. Kelso get a boot on the ball, kicks it deep, kind of an angle kick to the 20. Lake Hamilton's going to field it. This is that sophomore, number 3. He gets it. Mountain Home is going to snow him under about the 32-yard line. That's where Lake Hamilton will set up shop on their 3rd drive. They were 1 for 1 so far. First time we were able to keep them get a 3 and out. This time, let's see if we can do the same.
Go back to work. Number 3 there. That's Darrell Owens again on the return. He's shifty, Brad.
He is. He's fast. He catches the ball at full speed, and he stays there.
Hey, keep the comments coming. We did have the cockpit cam. Deacon's got it going for us. I did get a couple texts from my son. There it is right there. Everybody give us a, hey, what's up? I got beer. I got food in my beard. My son's telling me that. Yeah, we'll see about that. Oh, there's a false start right there. Should be, yep. Mountain Home did a good job on the line shift. Going to set Lake Hamilton back, 1st and 15. They're going to start at the 28-yard line.
So tonight in the comments, they've got if you're watching on YouTube, you've got to actually subscribe to be able to make comments. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel and then make that comment. Let us know where you're watching from tonight.
Yeah, we'd love to see where you're watching from. I hear Austin Wilkie's watching back home. He just sent me a text. So it's Kurt Drury. Nice to have you guys watching us. 1st and 15, Lake Hamilton behind the sticks in their wing tee. They're going to hand the ball there and fade off. It's going to be a pass this time. Hurley's going to roll out. Eli Jones is going to put pressure on him. Going to be a diving catch. It's going to be picked off. Mountain Home is going to pick the ball off. It was a juggle for the ball. It popped up in the air. Mountain Home ball. Jacob Chenoweth, Johnny on the spot. Going to take the ball down into Lake Hamilton territory at the 31-yard line. Exactly what Mountain Home needed.
And the receiver there from Lake Hamilton looked like they caught the ball, rolled over, and Chenoweth just picked it up off his body and took off.
We got a conference here of the officials are seeing what's happening. The ball was never caught on the down. It was always being juggled. That way he can't be down by contact.
Yeah, he kind of catches it. It looks like he flips over on his body right here. He still has contact in the ball, and like I said, Chenoweth just picks it up and runs with it.
Never was caught. There should be no way that this should go against the Bombers. We're going to see what the White House has to say.
What they might say is he was
personal
down.
Foul on Lake Hamilton, personal foul on Mountain Home, offsetting penalties.
Oh, no.
Wait, there should be an interception in this. There might be a personal foul, but that should not negate the play.
He sure pointed that hand like it was going to be Lake Hamilton's
They
ball.
did say they were going to negate the play.
Oh.
Coach Airy is wanting an excuse of what happened. Regardless, they're going to keep Lake Hamilton with the ball. 2nd down and 15 from the Lake Hamilton 28-yard line. Hurley's going to be in the wing tee. He's going to take the snap. It's going to be the inside handoff to Barton again. Mountain Home going to miss him a couple times as the ref gets tangled up. Nice play there by the ref. That's about the 3rd time Mountain Home's taking out refs. That's probably the one that threw the personal foul call. I might do the same thing. 3rd down. Should bring up 3rd down and 7 from the 36.5-yard line.
Well, at least we know they're well stretched.
Yeah, that's right.
They can take a hit like that.
The box has 2 on the what should be 3rd down. No, it was 3rd. They replayed 1st down. So 2nd down and 7 from the 36-yard line. Lake Hamilton.
Ooh.
Hard snap. Senior got Mountain Home jumping offside right there inside. Looks like Noah Greninger, number 52, jumped offside on the snap.
It's another thing that I really dislike about the wing tee is they sit there and they almost lull you to sleep. They get in that cadence, and it's easy to jump off sides because you're trying to get back there and read those motion and find the football, and sometimes the snap count goes by the wayside.
3:06 left here in the first quarter. Going to bring up 2nd down and 1 from the 42-yard line of Lake Hamilton as they're looking to get into Mountain Home territory. Hurley going to bring his offense to the line. He's going to be in the wing tee again. Takes the snap. Inside handoff, Barton. They like something that they're seeing right there. Mountain Home starting to bottle it up a little bit. However, not after a 6-yard gain. 1st down, just shy of Mountain Home territory at the 47-yard line.
He's going back with that heavier tackle crew. Some bigger tackles there, the 6'2", 280. It's Aaron Martin again. Help him clog up the middle. Tonight's game brought to you by the Salvation Army. Shop Salvation Army Thrift Store, where you can make the real difference in the lives of your neighbors because all proceeds stay here in our community. The Salvation Army, hope where you need it most.
1st down and 10, Lake Hamilton from their own 47-yard line as they look to approach midfield. There's a snap. It's going to be a busted play. Hurley's not going to know what to do. We are going to get a holding call, I assume, by the white hat throwing over here. It was kind of a busted play. He had nobody to hand the ball off to, and as he tried to roll outside, they're going to look like they're going to get Lake Hamilton for a holding call, which is going to set them back.
Big Aaron Martin again, man.
He's
making the
plays.
tackle. I like that.
He is in there making some plays in there, and you know, they try to get some beef up front to try to clog up some of those holes to prevent that inside run, one scheme that Mountain Home is trying to do against Lake Hamilton. Lake Hamilton going to be pushed back to the 37-yard line, going to bring up 1st down and 20.
Got a comment here from somebody watching from Kansas City, Missouri. Says, "Go Chiefs!" I know our buddy Brad Hallworth will like.
He
that.
would
He's
love
a
that.
big
Hallworth
Chiefs
is a
fan.
huge Chief fan. Looking for a rebound after an opening night kind of disappointment. Little Butterfingers through the hands.
Oh, don't remind us.
Lake Hamilton going to take the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Barton on the outside. He's going to get the yardage back that they had for the holding penalty, right back to the 47-yard line of Lake Hamilton. Going to bring up 2nd down and 10 from the 47.
Tonight's game brought to you by ASC Warranty, celebrating over 30 years of providing dealers with vehicle protection plans, a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers.
2nd down and 10 from the 47-yard line of Lake Hamilton. 1:44 left here in this first quarter, as Mountain Home looks to try to get a stop on Lake Hamilton on the 3rd drive of the game. Lake Hamilton in the shotgun. We saw them start from this. Going to be kind of a reverse handoff on the inside. Looks like number 22 is going to get the carry after Barton got the ball in kind of reverse. 22 is going to get a first down. A little extracurricular activity as he moves the ball into Mountain Home territory to the 39-yard line of Mountain Home.
So they're just going to let him swing shimmy with. I think that was a double handoff.
It was. They handed off to Barton going left, and he was able to pick it inside here to Coy Autry, the 5'10 sophomore. Autry pick his way down into the 39-yard line of Mountain Home. So Lake Hamilton in Mountain Home territory. They're back in this shotgun territory, not shotgun formation. Hurley's going to keep the ball. He's going to get around the outside. He's going to go towards the Lake Hamilton sideline down to the 32-yard line. Going to mark him just shy of the first down. Going to bring up 2nd down and 2 from the Mountain Home 32-yard line.
Tonight's game brought to you by the Ozarks team. The Ozarks team is Century 21 Lemac is your Twin Lakes real estate experts. Looking to buy or sell? Give the dedicated, knowledgeable team at the Ozarks team a call today.
Hurley going to get into the huddle here as 1:06 left as the clock stop as he got out of bounds, 17 left on the play clock. Hurley back into the wing tee right here. Mountain Home's got a key on 44 on that inside handoff. It's a fake inside. Mountain Home is going to go out to number 3 here. Darian Owens. Owens gets a tackle, gets broken up, gets tackled down at the 20-yard line. They're going to call it 21-yard line. Going to be first down yardage, first down Lake Hamilton from the Mountain Home 21 as they are looking to go in and score.
Just keep finding a seam right there between the tackles, and they're exploiting it.
They have really exploited our inside run game against us this game so far. 52 seconds left here on the clock as Lake Hamilton snapping the ball 1st and 10 at the Mountain Home 21-yard line. Mountain Home needs a big stop right here to get the ball back. Hurley going to be in the shotgun. He's got receivers on both sides and Barton to his right. Take snap, handoff. He's going to put it in the belly of Barton and hold it. Barton's going to get around the left side. He's going to make a man miss. He's going to get a block. He's going to get down to the 10-yard line, dive at first down yardage to the 9-yard line. Going to be 1st and goal at Mountain Home 9-yard line. Just kind of run left, run right now for Lake Hamilton, isn't it?
It is. We're not really used to having this much time between plays. It's kind of nice. Tonight's game brought to you by FNBC. Busy small business owners need support and guidance they can trust, especially from an SBA loan process. Turn to FNBC for your local SBA preferred lender. FNBC, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Lake Hamilton takes the handoff with about 2 seconds left on the clock. Gets hit. The ball pops loose, it looked like. Number 44, Barton, was able to step back on it. We are going to be the end of the first quarter. We are going to take a break. We will be back. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
Hi, this is Katie Shea Schneider at Farmers and Merchants Bank, inviting you to join us for our first Friday Coffee Talk on September 1st at 8 a.m. Come to our location next to Hickory Park for coffee and pastries from Cove Coffee. Our special guests are the Mountain Home Bomber Fall Sports and the Public School Administration. They'll give us updates on the upcoming season and the new school year. All are invited to come network with your friends and neighbors. Hope to see you Friday morning, September 1st for Coffee Talk at Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC.
Are you tired of feeling like a number at your bank? At FNBC, they pride themselves on providing personalized service to each and every customer. They believe in building strong relationships, and they take the time to get to know you and your unique financial goals so they can provide the best service possible. They invite you to stop by into any of their convenient locations across North Central and Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri to meet their team of dedicated community bankers. You and FNBC. Better together. Member FDIC. Go Bombers!
And we're back here in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Lake Hamilton Wolves, Mountain Home trailing 7-3 as we start this second quarter. We've switched sides. Lake Hamilton now going right to left in the end zone that says Wolves. Well, I guess they both do, but the inside opposite of where their basketball facility is. Mountain Home going to be facing a 2nd down and 6. See if we can get a stop here to prevent them from getting in the end zone.
Need a big play here by your defense.
Got a handoff. It's going to be inside to Barton. Barton's going to fight for yardage. Mountain Home's going to stack him up and keep him short of the first down. Going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. I love this text. I got a text from an official. Said, it's a quality of ref when his flag accidentally falls out of his pocket there.
Accident. Big play there by Dawson Dunlap coming in and make the tackle.
3rd down and 1. I suspect we'll see the wing T, and if I'm guessing, this is 4-down territory for Lake Hamilton.
How big is this here, though, for the Bombers if they can stuff them right
Man,
here?
it would be awesome. We need number 39 to fly around that outside and let's see if we can get a play from him right here. They're going to be in a goal line package wing T. No receivers. Lake Hamilton on the ball. They're going to try to quarterback sneak it, and he's going to get yardage and get pushed from behind. He's going to get in. Touchdown, Lake Hamilton, 11-16 left in the 2nd quarter. Hurley just got behind that big offensive line and just put his head down and was able to work his way into the end zone.
That's a lot of fireworks.
That is a lot of fireworks. A little bit of overkill, I think.
It is. It's like they think it's Red, White, and Blue Festival out here or something.
I don't know. If we were winning, I'd probably like the fireworks.
Hey, that's something else we can talk to Mitch. We need better food in the press box and more fireworks. More explosions.
Lake Hamilton set up for the extra point here. The kick is up, and the kick is good. 11-16 left in the 2nd quarter. Lake Hamilton leads 14-3. We will be back. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on YouTube with Bomber Sports Network.
At Knox Orthopedics, they know the pain from an injury demands immediate attention. At Knox, they can fix that. Their 4 highly qualified physicians, Drs. Knox, Rawls, McConnell, and Franklin, make it their priority to see you as soon as possible. You'll benefit from the best in orthopedic medicine with doctors who really care about getting you back to a life that's pain-free. See them at No. 3 Medical Plaza Mountain Home or during clinic hours at Harrison, Salem, and West Plains. Check them out at knoxorthopedics.com.
Lindsay's Excavation brings decades of experience in the field of excavation. Their team of skilled professionals is dedicated to providing superior service with every project they undertake. Using state-of-the-art equipment, they tackle projects of all sizes with precision and efficiency. They have the knowledge and tools to get the job done right. Contact them today at 870.
Kicks off the ball and is fielded in the backfield by Jacob Chenoweth as he gets the ball out to the 17-yard line, but it looks like it's going to be a face mask wrangle down as the official throws his flag. Should be it looked like he threw a flag there, didn't it?
He should have. I mean, he twisted his head around and about snapped it off. So
I could swore. Yeah, his flag's right beside the ball there. It's going to be a personal foul face mask. Mountain Home's going to get 15 more yards on this, so we're going to start this drive at the 32. He's going to call horse collar instead.
They like to grab around the face mask and horse collar area.
They like to tackle high here on us a little bit, but we're going to start this at the 33-yard line. We need a score. We went down and kicked the field goal. Mountain Home needs to put the ball in the end zone in this first half and see if we can give our defense a little bit of a break here.
Offense has to respond here, no question.
First down and 10, Mountain Home from Lake Hamilton, or from Mountain Home 33-yard line. We're going to have 2 running backs, both sides of Cade. Cade's going to take the snap. He's going to fake handoff both ways. He's going to get Carter in the flats once again. Number 87, Asher Lyon with his hand on the ball. They've seen something with Cade where they're getting their hands up in the air. It's probably the 4th batted down pass that I've seen tonight.
Yeah, and in Cade's defense, Asher is 6'2", 216, so he's got the big old long arms.
Big old long arms there, but they are getting their hands and paws on the ball. 11:02 left here in the second quarter. The clock stop. Mountain Home 2nd down and 10 at the 33-yard line. We're going to go back to the set that we like. Twins to the right, twins to the left. With Hubbard's going to be to the left of Yates. He's going to take the snap. He's going to fake the handoff. He's going to keep. He's got the defense flowing one way. He's going to take it the other way. Get down, first down yardage up to the 44-yard line of Lake Hamilton. Going to bring up a Mountain Home first down as we continue to move the ball.
You know, and I think that's what Mountain Home seemed to find. I mean, all the positive yards we seem to be getting are when Cade decides to take the ball and run up the field and get the first down.
Mountain Home quickly on the ball here as we look for this first down as the chains are set. Cade's got trips to his right and Hubbard to his right this time. Cade takes the snap. He's going to roll to his right. He's got his man. He's going to hit Anthony Milburn. Milburn's going to keep the ball. He's going to catch the ball. He had forward progress, and the ref is going to give him forward progress for a 3-yard gain to the 47-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd down and 7 as we are approaching midfield.
That's one of the things Lake Hamilton does good. They break on the ball well. I mean, we've noticed that as soon as their guys catch the ball, they're right on them. So they do a good job of playing that.
Tonight's game brought to you by Baxter Health. Baxter Health supporting Bomber sports since 1963.
Shout out to all my Baxter Health friends watching.
That's right.
A lot of them. Appreciate y'all.
Tell your friends to come watch us. Let's get those viewers up. Cade takes a snap. He's going to get an inside handoff to Hubbard. Hubbard's going to break a man miss. He's going to dive for first down yards. He slaps the ground as he knew if he had one more guy to miss, it was going to be end zone, but he was able to pick up the first down and move into Lake Hamilton territory as we get first down at the 45-yard line of Lake Hamilton.
And that's the Hubbard runs we're used to right there.
Mountain Home quickly on the ball. As soon as the chains are set, they're going to take a snap. Kay's going to fake the handoff. He's got a man deep. He's got Carter Atkins running deep. Carter catches it down the left sideline. He's going to dive for the end zone. Touchdown Bombers! 45-yard strike. Cade Yates to Carter Atkins for the touchdown, sprinting down the left sideline. Mountain Home, just what we needed as we got in there, answered the call. 9:50 left here in the second quarter. Bomber strike.
Threw the bomb, baby.
He threw the
bomb.
We saw that. Well, we both stood up. We have to see if we can go back on the cockpit cam on that one. But we both said we knew it was coming there.
And he was wide open over there.
He was. Kelso's going to set up for the extra point. Mountain Home snaps the ball. The hold is down. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Mountain Home able to pull within 4 on a touchdown strike. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
Configuring the Bluetooth. Deciding who controls the music. Remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Visit American Safeguard Insurance of Mountain Home on the corner of Highway 62 and Cardinal. Insurance made simple.
Everyone is in a hurry these days, even when it comes to their banking, but sometimes you still need to talk to a real person. Arvis Bank's new ATM with live teller in Mountain Home is bringing customers a convenient way to do just that. You'll get the personalized touch of a teller-supported banking without the hassle of having to go into the bank. Just drive through and connect with one of our friendly associates with just a touch of a button, whenever it's convenient for you. Visit your Arvis branch location with ATM LT at 2619 Highway 62 East to try out the Arvis ATM with live teller today.
Mountain Home answers the call with a touchdown strike, 45 yards. Cade Yates to Carter Atkins with 9:50 left in the half as Mountain Home prepares the kickoff. It's a squib kick down the middle of the field. Lake Hamilton's going to fall on it at the 35-yard line. There they will set up shop to see if our Mountain Home defense can get us a stop and get us off this field.
Kind of wonder if they were trying to catch Lake Hamilton sleeping there.
They might have. If they get a bounce the right way. Tonight's game brought to you by Village Carpet Shop. Proud supporter of Bomber football. Village Carpet is the premier provider of quality flooring and professional installation in the Mountain Home area. Mountain Home needs a big stop here on our defense. See if we can get off the field, give our offense time to go get a lead before the end of half. Lake Hamilton going to come set at the 30. They're going to say 34-yard line. They're going to be in their shotgun set with the running back to the right. It's going to be an inside handoff. Mountain Home hit the gap hard there for a tough yard gain there by Barton. Maybe it looked like. Yep, Mountain Home did a good job hitting the gap right there.
Job looked like they were sending Miller on a blitz there. He comes in and makes a play. He just keys right on that running back.
I really like how Mountain Home is able to make adjustments. Coach Harry's done a great job of that on our defensive side. We get under the tent. We get on the deal under the TV that's over there. We make good in-game adjustments. Let's see if we can see that this drive.
You're right.
Second down and 9 from the 35-yard line. Lake Hamilton going to be in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Fakes the hand. It's going to be a procedural penalty here. We're going to say offsides, encroachment on Mountain Home. So Mountain Home's going to give up a free 5 yards. It's not what we need to do when we need to get off the field. They're going to walk the ball 5 yards forward to the 40-yard line. Bring up second down and 4, Lake Hamilton, of the 40-yard line of the Wolves.
Tonight's game brought to you by Arvest Bank. Arvest Bank's ATM live teller at the branch in front of Walmart provides a convenient new way to bank from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 to 5 Saturday. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get some text. I guess some of us saw us on the cockpit cam. If you're not watching on Bomber Sports Network, go check us out. You can see us going crazy in here. It's not fun. Maybe embarrassed. Lake Hamilton's going to take a snap. He's going to set back. Mountain Home getting pressure. Dover drives the quarterback into the ground. He's going to let him know about it. Hurley, meet Mr. Dover. Meet Mr. Dover.
He paid for that one.
He did. And that pass, look at him. He's shaking up a little bit. He's like,
come
oh,
on,
what just happened right there? I'll tell you what happened. Mr. Dover's what happened. 3rd down and 4 from the 40-yard line of Lake Hamilton. Big stop here for the Bombers.
I think he's still seeing stars.
He is. Lake Hamilton's going to set up in the wing tee. Watch 44 up the middle right here. They're going to try to get it out of one's hands as quickly as possible, I think.
We're going to key on him. Here we go. Oh, you
There's
kidding
no
me?
way.
They better say they jumped because our guy didn't.
No, they're
didn't hit
calling encroachment on Mountain Home, even though we moved sideways. Mountain Home sideline is not very happy. I don't know if they're not happy with the defensive line or if they're not happy with his line judge, but nobody moved offside. They got Noah Greninger there, but it looked like Noah just kind of moved sideways.
Oh, he did. I mean, he didn't cross the plane there. He throws his hands up. I didn't. He did. He says, "I didn't enter the neutral zone there."
Home cooking happens everywhere except home for us. Anyways, we won't go there. 1st down and 10, Lake Hamilton at the 45-yard line of Lake Hamilton as they're approaching midfield. They're back in the heavy set wing tee. Going to be a handoff. It's going to come around this right side right here. Mountain Home is going to, look, Blake Vackel's going to dive, almost get the tackle. Going to end up pushing him out of bounds. Not before 1st down yardage as number 3, Darren Owens gets into Mountain Home territory. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line of Mountain Home.
I don't want to sound negative here, Brad, but we've had guys in position to make these tackles each time, and we just seem to not be able to quite wrap up on a couple of those. So we figure that out, man. I don't think we have any problem with these guys.
Yeah, we're in the right spot. It's not like there's just blown plays. 7:46 left here in the half as Lake Hamilton sets up on the ball. 1st down and 10 in Mountain Home territory at the 43. You're going to take the snap. It's going to be a hit to the outside. They're going to get a play. It's going to go around the outside. He's going to break it loose. Owens on the right side. It's going to go, but we got a flag on the field.
Yeah, we do because they were holding.
Yeah, they were. There's a reason that there was a hold there. It is going to come all the way on the other side of the field. They're just going to wrap us up and take us down. And I was really hoping they'd set the fireworks off prematurely. I was going to really laugh at that, but they didn't.
We wanted them to waste some of those fireworks.
Going to be a holding on Lake Hamilton. It is going to push them back into Lake Hamilton territory at the 47-yard line of Lake Hamilton. Going to bring up 1st down and 20.
You think they already had the fuse lit?
I do. I like, stop. Pouring water on it over there. I saw them shuffling around over there.
We talked about in the pregame. They're going to have fireworks here for a pretty large 4th of July celebration, so we hope to keep those in the package tonight.
7:35 left here in the first half. Lake Hamilton going to set up in the wing tee. They've had some success running the ball and getting it on the outside here. Going to be a quick snap. They're going to fake. It's going to be a pass. They're going to hit that tight end out of there. Mountain Home's going to run him out of bounds. He's going to get the yardage back, then some, down to the 39-yard line of Mountain Home. And that's what that wing tee does. They lull you to sleep, and all of a sudden sneak a tight end out.
Yep, right there before the snap, they just take him one step out there, and he's out there. But Dawson comes up and lays a lick on him. I mean, good hit there by Dunlap.
7:29, it seems like the longest first half ever, as Mountain Home's going to take a timeout. We're going to take it with them. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on YouTube with Bomber Sports Network.
Lindsay's Excavation brings decades of experience in the field of excavation. Their team of skilled professionals is dedicated to providing superior service with every project they undertake. Using state-of-the-art equipment, they tackle projects of all sizes with precision and efficiency. They have the knowledge and tools to get the job done right. Contact them today at 870-405-2423 or visit their website at lindsaysexcavation.com. Here's Mary Beth Russell, Mountain Home High School principal.
So we have a lot of good going on right now at the high school. Think about it. If you're a teenager, you want to come to high school because we have all the things. That's the best part about being in high school is doing the things. Listen, if you can name it, we have a club that fits it. You know, I joke around about we're like New York. We're the high school that never sleeps. We have the mentoring program once a month. Our kids, they get to actually look and see experiences that no other high school in our area provides.
Back here in Hot Springs, Arkansas, 7:29 left in the first half. Bombers trailing 14-10 as Lake Hamilton is marching after a big strike from Mountain Home to cut the lead to 4. Lake Hamilton's facing 2nd down and 6 from the 39-yard line of Mountain Home. Lake Hamilton going to set up in the wing T. Going to take the snap. Going to be an outside handoff to the short side. Mountain Home doing a good job of stringing it out right here. Going to be a minimal gain. They're going to call it 1. Bring down 3rd down and 4, Lake Hamilton.
Big Rula coming from behind there to make the tackle. Good job there by Justin.
Going to be a good stop right here. That's, we got one official marking it at the 33. The other one saying, no, we'll put the ball at the 32. They're going to mark it at the 32. 3rd down and 4, Lake Hamilton. Just got a shout out here. We got Miss Cudworth, Stephanie Cudworth, sent her daughter. Won her first college race. She's listening to us back, watching her as she's running cross country. I believe she's at Euler. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I think she transferred to Euler.
That's awesome. Congrats.
Coach Cudworth. Coach Cudworth's daughter. Lake Hamilton going to get quick to the line, 3rd and 4. They're going to snap. It's going to be inside handoff to Barton. Barton going to rumble his way down. He's going to get 1st down yardage to the 32-yard line of Mountain Home. That's Coach Cudworth's daughter, by the way. It's pretty awesome.
Coach Cud. He's a good one.
Good one on the sideline, absolutely. 1st down yardage, Lake Hamilton to the 32 of Mountain Home. They are looking to wind this clock. 6:33 left in the second half, or second quarter, my apologies, not second half. Bombers are trailing 14-10 as Lake Hamilton's looking to go in and score.
That was the fastest I've seen Lake Hamilton move all.
They did. They ran to the line. I thought they might try to jump us off sides there. Mountain Home can always get 3rd and 4, but we can't get that stop, can we? I think it's coming. 1st down and 10, 32-yard line. Lake Hamilton takes a snap. Hurley's going to take snap. It's going to be, they're going to blow the play dead. It's false start. I thought I saw this. Looks like the tight end on the left side. Maybe the receiver jumped early on that. Lake Hamilton going to go back 5 yards. Lake Hamilton doing their best to try to help us, give us penalty yardage, but it's happening on 1st down, and then they're able to get that penalty yardage back very quickly.
Yeah, like you said, that looked like the tight end there just took a step backwards before he went forwards, and they caught him finally because he's been doing that all game.
Yep. 1st down and 15 from the 37-yard line of Mountain Home. See if we can get a negative play to make them 2nd down and long. That's one thing Coach Airy talked about if you heard him in the pregame show. Lake Hamilton in the wing T. Going to take snap. It's going to be a pass. He's going to drop back. He's got a man open. He catches at the sticks. He's going to try to make a man miss. Jacob Chenoweth rides him out of bounds down to the 27-yard line of Mountain Home. 2nd down and 4. Just like that. We get them back in negative yards. They're able to get it back.
Yeah, Chenoweth did a good job making that open field tackle, though. We talked about that earlier. He doesn't miss many of those. Did a good job bringing him out of bounds.
2nd down and 5. They're going to say he's going to be down at the 27-yard line. 2nd down and 5. Lake Hamilton to Mountain Home. They're looking to try to score. Lake Hamilton is going to spend some time on this clock, which kind of helps me and Tobias because we are not professionals by any stretch of imagination.
Yeah, I want to get a quick shout-out to our friends at XL7 for the video feed tonight on Bomber Sports Network. We appreciate that. You guys do a good job.
Lake Hamilton, 5:47 left in the half. Going to take a snap. It's going to be an outside run. There's a hold out here that's going to get missed. Who was it? Number 6 just got completely, Setzer just got completely held. 8, I think it was. Going to be missed out there. Mountain Home is going to take out a photographer on the sideline. There's carnage. There's carnage over. It's all crazy. He's checking his.
All I saw was lenses.
He's like, oh, man, I got the shot. Did I get the shot, man? Look, did I get it? Oh, I got it. But regardless, it's a 1st down.
He got up close and personal of Barrett Miller's ear hole as he drills a guy out of bounds there.
Look for that one at the state fair. That's going to win Action Shot of the Year.
Blue ribbon bound, baby.
Blue ribbon bound, grand champion. 1st down, Lake Hamilton at the Mountain Home 16-yard line as they're going to set up into the wing T. Mountain Home needs a stop. We've talked about it. Lake Hamilton's chipping away. Going to be inside handoff to Barton. Barton is going to put his head down. Mountain Home's going to stack him up. It is going nowhere on that play. Nowhere. Mountain Home snuffed that out good. They're going to give him forward progress of about a yard. 2nd down and 9. They're going to say he got to the 15-yard line.
Rula, Eli Jones, about 5 other Bombers there. Good to see us stacking them up and driving them back.
Strider Consulting for all your survey needs. Strider Consulting, engineering for the future.
See if we can engineer a big stop here.
That would be awesome. I like what you did there.
You like that?
You're going to be professional before too long.
One of these days.
Quit being so good at this. Lake Hamilton, 2nd down and 9. Going to take the snap. It's going to be a handoff. They're going to call it dead again. They're going to say offsides on or false start on Lake Hamilton. Finally, one of these negative plays that's going to push them back. That's going to be 2nd down and long. 2nd down 4. They're getting just a quick start. Somewhere on that left side, they're getting jumped every time over there.
They do. That number 22 there, he keeps pulling his foot back, but he's been doing it all game. I think we finally pointed it out, and they finally started calling it.
And
That's Coy Autry over there. He just keeps moving that foot backwards. They're going to catch him every time, hopefully now.
And Coach pulls him out as he pulled his foot out. Coach says, we're going to talk about this a little bit. He saw it every time. He was right there in front of him. He knows it happened. 2nd down and 14 from the 20-yard line of Mountain Home. 4:36 left in the second quarter. Lake Hamilton can go in motion. Going to be a fake inside. It's kind of good ball movement there by Lake Hamilton. Owens is a shifty little back. He's going to work his way, nimble his way down, get the yardage back from the penalty and some. Going to bring up 3rd down and 2 from the Mountain Home 13-yard line as we got a Lake Hamilton man and a flag on the play. Let's see what this flag is here. We're going to keep it here until we find out what this flag is. We're going to get a timeout. We're going to take it with him. We'll clean all this up when we get back. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on YouTube with Bomber Sports Network. 1 minute.
It's that time of year when the rocks start flying at your windows from the lawnmowers and weed eaters, so clear up your view of spring with Clear Results Glass. For windows, shower doors, mirrors, windshields, and auto glass, Clear Results Glass can even calibrate your windshield to match your factory settings. Stop by our new location at 5051 Highway 62 East, 2.3 miles from the bypass, across from Plant Family Therapeutics, or call 870-321-1098 for your free estimate today.
Hi, this is Katie Shea Schneider at Farmers and Merchants Bank, inviting you to join us for our first Friday Coffee Talk on September 1st at 8 a.m. Come to our location next to Hickory Park for coffee and pastries from Cove Coffee. Our special guests are the Mountain Home Bomber Fall Sports and the Public School Administration. They'll give us updates on the upcoming season and the new school year. All are invited to come network.
9 left here in the second quarter. Lake Hamilton's going to take the snap. They wave that flag off. It's going to be a handoff to the outside. Lake Hamilton's going to around the corner, try to get to the end zone. He's going to run out of bounds at the 2-yard line, but it's good enough for first down yardage. It's going to bring up 1st and goal from the Mountain Home 2-yard line. Lake Hamilton with a little ball shifting action going on and was able to almost get the touchdown.
What I love there, though, is you see Dawson Dunlap come up and force his body between him and the running back in the pylon and forces him out of bounds, so prevents their touchdown there. So good job there by Dawson.
Getting some awesome shout-outs on Bomber Sports Network on YouTube. Also some great texts. Keep feeding them to us, guys. We like to be live with this and love hearing from you guys. 3:47 left in the second quarter here. Lake Hamilton leading 14-10. Looking to add another score. Handoff up the middle. Mountain Home's going to standing up. Great play right there by Robert Dover. He didn't make the tackle, but he came in and held Barton by the back of his shirt enough for Mountain Home to rally for the tackle. Kept him short. 2nd down and 1 from the 1-yard line.
Sometimes you just got to hold on long enough for your buddies to get there. He did a good job of that.
Watch, last time we saw this, Hurley went under center and was able to get the quick push, quarterback sneak up the middle. Let's see if we can get Noah Greninger to dive in there and maybe push that center back into the quarterback right here. I would be looking for that. Sure enough, that's what's happening, and he's able to. That should be illegal. They're going to call it. They finally are going to call it. Barton came behind and pushed the quarterback in. That's the signal. You cannot come in high school from behind as a running back and push the quarterback in. I saw it, and I was curious if the white hat had it.
Well, they did it last time.
He did.
Yeah, and they didn't call it.
And I'm sure that came through. So the score is not going to count. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Going to push him back 2nd down and 6 from the Mountain Home 6-yard line.
Good call there by the white hat. Again, you can't come behind the player and push the quarterback into the end zone.
You see that in the NFL and you see that in college a lot. It's legal in those, but it is not in the high school level. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Yeah. Got a nice text. James Boyette's listening to us tonight. James Boyette, State Farm Office of James Boyette, strives to assist its customers in managing the risk of everyday life, recovering from the unexpected and realizing their dreams. James Boyette, thanks for your support for tonight's game.
Big James.
2nd down and 6 here. Lake Hamilton going to be in the wing T, looking to go in and score. 3:06 left in the half.
Oh, he's jumped off again. There it is. Call it. There you go.
Yep, number 20 with another little step forward. I think if he would have just went and moved, it would have been like he was in motion there. But they're going to call it right here. Mountain Home is going to push them back more. It's going to be 2nd down and 11 now.
I can't believe that the coach is actually arguing with the white hat over this one. I mean, the kid does not – I mean, you got to stay still before the ball snapped. You can't move like that.
And he does. That's what he's giving a good tutorial to the coach. Like,
he tells him every time before the ball snap.
He does.
He stamps that back foot.
I love watching why he's like, he was moving like this. And the coach is like, no. He was trying to move in motion. And the official's like, no, he was stepping like this. Yeah. He's like, come back here. Let's have some more conversation. What do you have for dinner tonight?
Regardless, he's got to hold his water, and he can't move till that ball snapped.
That's exactly right. And he knows it, and the kid knew it. He knew it was it. Anyways, self-inflicted wound by Lake Hamilton, going to push them back. 2:54 left in the half. 2nd down 11. What we need, they're wasting clock here. We would love to stop them and not let them score because they're running clock, before we can get the ball. Going to be in motion. They're going to fake a handoff. It's going to be inside handoff. Noah Greninger right there. We got another flag. And another flag come flying in right here. It looks like they're going to call holding again. Yes, we are. Holding on Lake Hamilton. Now, here's what you do. That was a good 5-6 yard stop. Do you take 3rd and 16? Do you take 3rd and goal from the 16? Or do you take 10 yards and hopefully try to push them out of field goal range? And it's going to be 2nd down. What do you do, T?
I don't know what kind of kicker they got. I'd almost take the loss of down just because
he can boot it.
Can he boot it?
Yeah, he's number 9. He's
so you're
kind
not
of a thicker kicker.
I don't think you're going to push him outside of field goal range.
I don't know, but still, you're going to have to make him make a 37-yarder, 38-yarder.
Yeah.
They're talking.
He's no Kelso.
No Kelso.
He's no Kelso.
Kelso nailed that ball.
He would have made it from there.
Kelso would have made it for sure.
Yeah. A lot of laundry on the field in the 2nd quarter.
Aries trying to, once again, math is hard here. Down in, what county are we in? I was going to say, what's Hot Springs in? I wasn't good in Arkansas history.
You think with Oklahoma being so close, people would be good at counting. Guess not.
It's like Hamilton tries to fire up the crowd right here as they're on offense. I don't know why.
Give it up.
That's right. They're going to decline the ball. Mountain Home's going to decline it. It's going to be holding. We're going to decline it. Bring a 3rd down and goal from the 16-yard line of Mountain Home. Remember, this started with Dover and our Mountain Home on the goal line run of Barton standing him up, and we've had minus 15 yards since that play.
This would be huge stop here.
3rd and 16, Mountain Home on defense, needing a big stop. 2:26 as the clock ticks down left in the half. Lake Hamilton going to set up, and as their fans are cheering loudly here, going to take the snap. It's going to be a fake. He's going to roll off. He's going to look for a pitch. He's got a man wide open, and it's going to be a touchdown, Lake Hamilton. They brought Owens out of the backfield. Mountain Home didn't attest for him. He went all the way down the sideline. Hurley hit him in stride. Touchdown, Lake Hamilton.
Yeah, they brought him out of the backfield from the opposite side there, and then faked off the handoff to him, and there just was nobody left on that side there to catch up with him.
That's what this wing tee does with the eye candy right here. Coach Airy not real happy over there with his defensive effort. Nonetheless, 20-10, Lake Hamilton takes the lead. Still 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in this half. Mountain Home's going to have a chance to go answer this. It's going to be snap is going to be back. The kick's going to be up. And the kick is no good. He pulled it left. We're going to take a break. Mountain Home down 20-10 with 2:10 left in the half. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
United Country Real Estate of Mountain Home is the largest seller of rural real estate in the United States. With United Country, you'll find trust and integrity, integral parts of their high standards. As a seller, you'll benefit from United Country's unique and proven marketing system. You owe it to yourself to call the #1 team in the nation today at 425-3820. United Country Real Estate, proud supporters of our Mountain Home Bombers.
When the time comes to consider home care for a loved one, let First Choice Home Care make it a simple and easy process for everyone. With trained PCAs and CNAs, we will treat your loved ones like our family. With 10 offices around the state of Arkansas and award-winning care, let us show you why First Choice Home Care is the best choice. Give us a call today, 870-222-0088, or visit us on the web at www.firstchoicehomecare.net. And as always, go Bombers.
And Lake Hamilton kicks the ball off deep to Barrett Miller. Barrett catches the ball. He's arguing for a face mask, and I think he's right. But he brings the ball up to the 25-yard line of Lake Hamilton as a haze of smoke from the annoying fireworks that went off after the score looms over the field. Mountain Home's going to start there. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line of Mountain Home. See if we can get a quick score with 2:02 left here in the half. Kay's going to take the snap. He's going to go out. Nice quick pass to Jet. Jet's going to try to make a man miss. He is. He's going to make another man miss. He's going to spin out of another tackle. Go dive for first down yardage. Going to be just shy. Let's see if it touches the line. If it does, it's going to be a first down, Bombers. Yep, they're going to give him first down yardage. 1st and 10, Mountain Home from the 30-yard line. As the chains did not get set, Mountain Home going quick. They're going to hand the ball off to Hubbard. Hubbard's going to keep his feet driving. He's going to get the 1 or 2 yards, and now they're going to give him the first down. I don't think the officials gave him the first down on that time, but we'll take it. A lot of officials say if it hits the line, it's a first down. These didn't want to measure. Mountain Home got on the ball quick, though. Got to the 37-yard line where we'll be 1st and 10.
Their chain gang is obviously not the caliber of what we have at home.
1:30 left in the half. Mountain Home still with 2 timeouts left. 37-yard line. Cade's going to roll to his right. He's got Atkins. He's going to hit Atkins. Carter get out of bounds, and he does smart. Going to get pushed out at the 45-yard line of Mountain Home. Looking to get to midfield as the clock stops with 1:16 left in the half. Boy, we'd love to get the score right here because we are going to get the ball to start the second half.
Absolutely. Carter doing a good job of getting what he can and getting out of bounds there, as you said. I mean, good job there by the sophomore.
Mountain Home, twins to the right, twins to the left. Cade in the shotgun. 2nd down and 2, going to take the snap. Quick pass once again. Lake Hamilton gets their hands up on a ball. Had Jet coming across on a little slant. Lake Hamilton able to knock the ball down. Going to bring up 3rd down and 2 from the 45-yard line.
What they do there is they just send that linebacker on a little bit of a delayed blitz. So all your linemen are tied up with interior, and they're just able to get their hands up and swat it down
just
there.
Watching the eyes and knocking it down. Huh?
Yeah.
Good linebackers, that's what they do.
Yep.
2nd down and 2, Mountain Home. Cade's going to take the snap. Fake the handoff to Hubbard. Cade's going to throw deep. He's got a man. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be intercepted. Intercepted by Lake Hamilton at the 25-yard line. And here's a flag. Is this going to be on Mountain Home?
I don't know. What was that? It looks like both guys had their hand on the ball.
Carter's trying to throw the ball up for Carter Atkins down at the 25-yard line. There was a little scrum going on after that.
Might be on them.
Looks like they're consoling. Something happened with Carter over there. He's mad. He's not happy coming off the deal.
I think they grabbed his – I mean, he kind of grabbed his face mask like maybe he got a hand caught up inside or something.
Yeah, he's rubbing his eyes. I don't know if they got a finger underneath there and kind of poked him in the eyes or what.
That's dirty. The old eye poke trick, man.
It is an interception by Lake Hamilton. 1:05 left. See what the unsportsmanlike on Lake Hamilton. Unsportsmanlike on Mountain Home. The old classic, I don't want to make a call, so I'm going to call it on both people. Nonetheless, Cade Yates throws an interception. Lake Hamilton's going to have the ball starting 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line of Lake Hamilton. It's almost like Cade just kind of threw something up to try to make something happen there. He didn't really have the guy. He just tried to let his guy try to go make a one-on-one play.
Yeah, just trying to make a play and get some points there for halftime. Now your line on your defense step up here and keep them out of the end zone.
Yeah, Lake Hamilton's going to start 1st and 10 at the 25. They're going to start quarterback keeper. Hurley's going to keep the ball at the middle. He's going to be shifty. He's going to.
Oh, he dropped it! He dropped it on the ball!
They're going to blow it down. They're going to say he's down. Rulo was picking it up looking, but I think that's the correct call. He was down. 53 seconds left here in the half. He did. He hit the ground.
Yeah, ground caused
he hit the
it.
ground. Yeah, he ground caused the fumble there. 2nd down and 10, 2nd down and 2, picked up 8 yards on the play. They're saying 7 where the ball came out.
The clock's still running.
From the 32-yard line. 36 seconds left in the clock. Lake Hamilton looks like they're content just to hand the ball off and run clock and see if they can try to get some yardage, and if they are able to break one, great. If not, they don't want to do anything to give up, but now they're going to stop the clock with a first down. Lake Hamilton can get a ball quickly at the 40-yard line. 25 seconds. Now Lake Hamilton's going to call timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
Talking with Jeff Kincaid, Guyberry Principal.
Guyberry, we started 12 years ago for the school district to have our own alternative learning environment, and we've really grown since then. We've come a long way. We've had 3 state ALE Teachers of the Year. Mr. Tim Harris won that award 2 years ago, and then this year at State ALE Convention, he was appointed to the Arkansas Association of Alternative Educators State Boards. We're proud to have him on there. It's really been a big blessing.
Visiting with Miss Kristen Goodwin, how would you describe the culture at Hackler? I've always heard it referred to as Happy Hackler.
Well, we are very happy at Hackler. We're very proud of the work that we do at Hackler. I think that we have outstanding students and we have a faculty and staff that I am immensely proud to work with. They are easy to talk about. They're easy to celebrate because they want what's best for our students, and I'm very proud to be able to lead them.
Welcome back to Lake Hamilton. Keep hitting us up in the comments if you're watching on Bomber Sports Network. A big shout out to Brittany Martin, giving love to her son, number 97. He's doing a great job tonight, Mama. Tell him to keep it up.
Aaron Martin fighting down low. We love it. That's why we do this. For parents that can't make the trip, we love to be able to call it and love to see Big Aaron in some tackles in there. Lake Hamilton's going to be 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line of Lake Hamilton. They're going to inside hand off to Barton. He's going to be patient. He's going to break one up the middle. He's going to still stay on his feet. Mountain Home is going to be in a prevent type defense. Now we got a flag coming all the way down the field. It's going to be first down yardage. Lake Hamilton moves the ball into Mountain Home territory down to the 42-yard line with 18 seconds left in the half. We will see what the flag is. Looks like it's going to be holding. This near official here said it's going to be holding, and that's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be from the spot foul. They're going to move the ball back. It's not going to be enough for a first down. Going to bring it down to 2nd down and 3 move it back into Lake Hamilton territory at the 48-yard line. Oh, the chain's moving. Stay where you are, chain. David King would not make that I guess they did give him the first down. 10 seconds left as the clock is rolling. Lake Hamilton hurrying up. Now they're going to stop the clock as the chains are set. Yeah, see, this is right. The chain should not move there.
Well, they're like tangled up in each other.
Now we're just going to set the line of scrimmage where we thought it should be. Where should it be? Wait, hold on. Is this where we need to be? I don't know. How about we move it here? Well, you go down just a little bit. It shouldn't matter because there's 8 seconds left in the half, but classic chain game. Buddy, Dave, Josh.
They're no Mountain Home chain game.
Phenomenal. How did you come up with this? I love it. All right, 2nd down, and there's going to be 1st down and 2 here, Lake Hamilton at the 47-yard line. Now we're just going to let the clock run out as time expires for the halftime. That's a first half wrap-up. Mountain Home trails 20-10. We are going to be right back here with our halftime show provided by the Ozarks team. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
When the time comes to consider home care for a loved one, let First Choice Home Care make it a simple and easy process for everyone. With trained PCAs and CNAs, we will treat your loved ones like our family. With 10 offices around the state of Arkansas and award-winning care, let us show you why First Choice Home Care is the best choice. Give us a call today, 870-222-0088, or visit us on the web at www.firstchoicehomecare.net. And as always, go Bombers.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Visit American Safeguard Insurance of Mountain Home on the corner of Highway 62 and Cardinal. Insurance made simple.
Everyone is in a hurry these days, even when it comes to their banking, but sometimes you still need to talk to a real person. Arvis Bank's new ATM with live teller in Mountain Home is bringing customers a convenient way to do just that. You'll get the personalized touch of a teller-supported banking without the hassle of having to go into the bank. Just drive through and connect with one of our friendly associates with just a touch of a button, whenever it's convenient for you. Visit your Arvis branch location with ATM LT at 2619 Highway 62 East to try out the Arvis ATM with live teller today.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Don't let an injury keep you down. Board-certified orthopedic surgeon Dr. Wynn Moore at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic is ready to treat athletes of all ages. Dr. Moore and his staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of experience. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Go Bombers! The community of Mountain Home continues to be committed to the Bombers, just as Centennial Bank is committed to their customers. Patience, perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you're cheering on the Bombers, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Centennial is there for all of life's moments.
1.7 to Hot Springs, Arkansas, where Lake Hamilton's leading the Bombers 20-10 at halftime. I'm lucky to be joined here at our halftime show presented by Ozark Teams. Ozark Team of Century 21 Lemac Realty is your Twin Lakes area real estate experts. Looking to buy or sell, give the dedicated and knowledgeable team at the Ozarks Team a call today. Today's halftime interview is going to be Coach Mitch Husky, Mountain Home Athletic Director. Glad to have Coach Husky with us. Coach, glad you made the trip down.
Yeah, appreciate you having me.
Yeah, Mountain Home had a nice travel. We got quite a few fans there. What'd you see in that first half there?
Well, I hate to say it, but whenever we played Harrison, I don't know if we've ever had a bigger win in a long time than what we had then. And we saw, I think, a little bit last week of a little bit of carryover from that. We got a good football team. We know that. The only thing I think we need to change our body language a little bit. Seems like we're dragging. Let's get out there and start hitting some folks.
Yep. It's been on the road. It's a long road trip, but, we're kind of used to that. I talked to Coach Airy a little bit about that in the pregame show of how we have to travel. We do it from the junior high level. We do it from every level on through. But we travel the most of anybody. It's something we should have to overcome.
Yeah, mid-'90s when we first moved up in classification and our travel jumped up, we had all the excuses in the world. We travel far and all that kind of stuff. We're past that. We have no excuses. We're used to it. Like you said, we're starting to do that more in 7th, 8th, and 9th grade to get our kids ready for what they get when they get in high school or the travel side of it. And I don't think travel has anything, and we've got a big half left right here to make a comeback and win this thing.
Yeah, we've been in the right spots, just not able to bring them down a little bit. Good thing is we're going to be at home next week, and we've got some pretty cool things that we've got going on in our home football games, correct?
Yeah, we try to do something at every home game. Like the beginning of the year, we had first responders, military night, and then last week we had the pink out with our cancer survivors and ones still battling cancer to support them and honor them. And then next week when we play Russellville, we're going to have our youth football night. That's one thing Coach Airy, along with a lot of community members, kind of got the Bomber Youth Football League going, and I think that's going to be a huge thing for our football program and just our town. We'll see the benefits of that down the road.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think I heard there's over 1,100 people that had made it to Bomber Stadium to watch youth football in the last week.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong, 200-plus kids in that program.
Yeah.
And, we're going to recognize them at halftime next week.
That's
we're going to
awesome.
bring every kid in, every kid, coach, especially the kid, wear their uniform. They're going to get in free, and we're going to recognize them at halftime.
And I've seen them been able to line up when the Bombers are running through at the tunnel and all that. And it's just creating a culture in our program, correct?
Oh, absolutely. And, Coach Airy has said it many times. He needs our community's help, and our community's jumped in big time, especially with that youth football. He had talked about it when he first come here because, at West Plains he did the Mighty Mites. He kept saying, I need to do it here. I want to do it here. It just took a few years to get the right people involved, and he's got that. And bright future for our football program.
That's awesome. A lot of other sports we see. I know soccer had a camp for theirs, and I know basketball does the camps in the summer, and tennis, and all throughout. It's pretty awesome to get all those kids involved.
Oh, absolutely. And Jill Daves does the same thing in volleyball.
Yeah.
And cross country, they're reaching to the younger grades, and we see what kind of cross country program.
Right.
Matter of fact, about every program we've got headed in the right direction, and so I feel real good about the future.
Now, I know you've been busy, but you got a really busy week coming up in a couple weeks from now, right? We've got homecoming, and tell us a little bit about that and kind of what festivities are going on with that.
Yeah, before the game, we always recognize on the track, and we'll do it before the game, probably about 6:30 to 6:40, somewhere in there, where we recognize the honorees going into Mountain Home Education Hall of Honor. That will happen before the game. And then at halftime, we do our Mountain Home Athletic Hall of Honor. And this year we have Dick House, Lori Beck, Mike Breton, Brad Simons, Steve Sider, and Ron Shinskowski. We have 6 individuals. We've always put a team in. This is the first year where we're not. We're just doing 6 individuals. So
that's awesome.
So we'll recognize them at halftime. Our cheer dance will perform. Then we'll recognize our Hall of Honor past inductees, and then, of course, the ones I just read, and then the band will perform.
And you have a dinner, too, correct? Are you still doing that this year?
We do. We'll have that on Saturday. 12 o'clock is when we do kind of a meet and greet just to visit with everyone. Then we'll start that banquet in the high school cafeteria. If anyone's interested in, coming to that and supporting the people that's going in, the inductees for this year, all they got to do is call the athletic office, and Miss Benita will hook them up with a ticket.
Well, Coach, appreciate you joining us. Thanks for coming in and telling us all about that. We look forward to seeing everybody at Bomber Stadium the next few weeks, and hopefully a big second half here for the Bombers and be a good trip north, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Go Bombers.
Yeah, go Bombers. Thanks. Hey, this has been the Halftime Show. Coach Mitch Husky interview today. Halftime Show is brought to you by the Ozarks team of Century 21 Lemac Realty. Century 21 is your Twin Lakes area real estate experts. Looking to buy or sell, give the dedicated and knowledgeable team at the Ozarks team a call today. We will be back as Mountain Home trails 20-10 here in Hot Springs. We'll be back. Tobias will be back to bring you the stats for the first half, and we will get back and get the second half soon underway. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
One of North Arkansas Electric Cooperative's main goals is to provide our members with reliable service. We've launched a long-term effort to reduce outages by removing dead trees in and near the co-op's right-of-way. Starting with our 3-phase lines, NAEC employees and contractors are topping off dead trees that could reach power lines when they fall. Personnel will leave the tree sections on the property where they don't cause an access issue. Providing members with reliable service, North Arkansas Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Is it time to move to a smaller home? Be closer to town? Stop taking care of that big yard? Hi, I'm John Shaw with the Ozarks team at Century 21 Lemac Realty, and this is my partner, Heather Hendricks.
We understand and we can help. You need to find a new home while you sell the one that's too big.
We've helped hundreds of our friends, and we can help you.
Contact us, the Ozarks team, at enjoytheozarks.com.
The Ozarks team, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62B East in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
Are you building a new house, not sure where the property lines are? Strider Consulting can help. They're a civil engineering and land surveying firm located at 1029 Highway 201 north of Mountain Home. With over 23 years in the business, Strider Consulting has the experience and expertise to bring your project to life. Visit strider.consulting to see their full list of services and request your quote today. Strider Consulting is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers athletics. Strider Consulting, engineering our future. United Country Real Estate of Mountain Home is the largest seller of rural real estate in the United States. With United Country, you'll find trust and integrity, integral parts of their high standards. As a seller, you'll benefit from United Country's unique and proven marketing system. You owe it to yourself to call the #1 team in the nation today at 425-3820. United Country Real Estate, proud supporters of our Mountain Home Bombers.
When the time comes to consider home care for a loved one, let First Choice Home Care make it a simple and easy process for everyone. With trained PCAs and CNAs, we will treat your loved ones like our family. With 10 offices around the state of Arkansas and award-winning care, let us show you why First Choice Home Care is the best choice. Give us a call today, 870-222-0088, or visit us on the web at www.firstchoicehomecare.net. And as always, go Bombers.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Visit American Safeguard Insurance of Mountain Home on the corner of Highway 62 and Cardinal. Insurance made simple.
Everyone is in a hurry these days, even when it comes to their banking, but sometimes you still need to talk to a real person. Arvis Bank's new ATM with live teller in Mountain Home is bringing customers a convenient way to do just that. You'll get the personalized touch of a teller-supported banking without the hassle of having to go into the bank. Just drive through and connect with one of our friendly associates with just a touch of a button, whenever it's convenient for you. Visit your Arvis branch location with ATM LT at 2619 Highway 62 East to try out the Arvis ATM with live teller today.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Don't let an injury keep you down. Board-certified orthopedic surgeon Dr. Wynn Moore at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic is ready to treat athletes of all ages. Dr. Moore and his staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of experience. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Go Bombers! The community of Mountain Home continues to be committed to the Bombers, just as Centennial Bank is committed to their customers. Patience, perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you're cheering on the Bombers, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Centennial is there for all of life's moments. Let them be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
It's that time of year when the rocks start flying at your windows from the lawnmowers and weed eaters, so clear up your view of spring with Clear Results Glass. For windows, shower doors, mirrors, windshields, and auto glass, Clear Results Glass can even calibrate your windshield to match your factory settings. Stop by our new location at 5051 Highway 62 East, 2.3 miles from the bypass, across from Plant Family Therapeutics, or call 870-321-1098 for your free estimate today.
Hi, this is Katie Shea Schneider at Farmers and Merchants Bank, inviting you to join us for our first Friday Coffee Talk on September 1st at 8 a.m. Come to our location next to Hickory Park for coffee and pastries from Cove Coffee. Our special guests are the Mountain Home Bomber Fall Sports and the Public School Administration. They'll give us updates on the upcoming season and the new school year. All are invited to come network with your friends and neighbors. Hope to see you Friday morning, September 1st for Coffee Talk at Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC.
Are you tired of feeling like a number at your bank? At FNBC, they pride themselves on providing personalized service to each and every customer. They believe in building strong relationships, and they take the time to get to know you and your unique financial goals so they can provide the best service possible. They invite you to stop by into any of their convenient locations across North Central and Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri to meet their team of dedicated community bankers. You and FNBC. Better together. Member FDIC. Go Bombers!
talking with Jeff Kincaid, Guyberry principal.
Guyberry, we started 12 years ago for the school district to have our own alternative learning environment, and we've really grown since then. We've come a long way. We've had 3 state ALE Teachers of the Year. Mr. Tim Harris won that award 2 years ago, and then this year at State ALE Convention, he was appointed to the Arkansas Association of Alternative Educators State Boards. We're proud to have him on there. It's really been a big blessing.
Visiting with Miss Kristen Goodwin, how would you describe the culture at Hackler? I've always heard it referred to as Happy Hackler.
Well, we are very happy at Hackler. We're very proud of the work that we do at Hackler. I think that we have outstanding students and we have a faculty and staff that I am immensely proud to work with. They are easy to talk about. They're easy to celebrate because they want what's best for our students, and I'm very proud to be able to lead them.
Since 1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic. From parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, proud to sponsor the Mountain Home Bombers. 810 South Street, Mountain Home, 425-5040.
Just as your local State Farm agent.
20-10. You've been listening to the Halftime Show presented by the Ozarks team of Century 21 Lemac Realty. Century 21 Lemac Realty is your Twin Lakes area real estate experts. Looking to buy or sell? Give the dedicated and knowledgeable team at Ozarks team a call today.
Bombers trail the Wolves here in halftime, 20-10, and we'll look at the first half stats. Appreciate Neil Denton of the Baxter Bulletin helping us out with these tonight. But offense for Lake Hamilton, 225 total yards to Mountain Home's 140 yards. Mountain Home's Yates is 8 for 18 for 90 yards and a touchdown. What was interesting here, though, Brad, 5 of those passes were batted down, and we've talked about that, keeping the hands down of some of those big defensive linemen tonight. There's been 4 rushes for 30 yards, and Atkins has 2 receptions for 53 yards, and the only touchdown on the night for the Bombers thus far. Lake Hamilton's Hurley was 4 for 6 for 39 yards and a touchdown. Barton was 16 rushes for 93 yards, and Owens had 6 touches for 44 yards. And that's going to round out our stats for the first half.
Yeah, telltale on that. Lake Hamilton had the ball. You said you walked by Lake Hamilton's radio announcers. They were just hammering the refs, right?
They were pretty fired up. I kind of got the sense they thought there was a little too much laundry on the field there.
Well, but Mountain Home hadn't been able to take advantage of it. We've had them in some negative yardage situations and have not been able to take advantage of it, but we'll see if we can do better here this second half. So we are going to wrap up the halftime show presented by Ozarks teams Century 21 Lemac Realty. We will be back with the kickoff of the second half and see if our Bombers can come back from a 20-10 lead. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
Here's Mary Beth Russell, Mountain Home High School principal.
So we have a lot of good going on right now at the high school. Think about it. If you're a teenager, you want to come to high school because we have all the things. That's the best part about being in high school is doing the things. Listen, if you can name it, we have a club that fits it. I joke around about we're like New York. We're the high school that never sleeps. We have the mentoring program once a month. Our kids, they get to actually look and see experiences that no other high school in our area provides.
Here's Kyle McCarn, Mountain Home Junior High School principal.
Everybody has a good time at the junior high. We're so proud of what we've been able to accomplish and all of those things. I think the biggest thing we have going at Mountain Home Junior High is just the culture that we have established. We have a ton of teachers and other staff that are encouraged and uplifting and ready for kids to be in our building so they can just create the best environment for learning.
One of North Arkansas Electric Cooperative's main goals is to provide our members with reliable service. We've launched a long-term effort to reduce outages by removing dead trees in and near the co-op's right-of-way. Starting with our 3-phase lines, NAEC employees and contractors are topping off dead trees that could reach power lines when they fall. Personnel will leave the tree sections on the property where they don't cause an access issue, providing members with reliable service. North Arkansas Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Is it time to move to a smaller home? Be closer to town? Stop taking care of that big yard? Hi, I'm John Shaw with the Ozarks team at Century 21 Limac Realty, and this is my partner, Heather Hendricks.
We understand and we can help. You need to find a new home while you sell the one that's too big.
We've helped hundreds of our friends, and we can help you.
Contact us, the Ozarks team, at enjoytheozarks.com.
The Ozarks team, Century 21 Limac Realty, 1024 Highway 62B East in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
And we're back here at Hot Springs, Arkansas. Piercy, Arkansas, I guess is what it is. Piercy, just west of Hot Springs. As we're going to about start the second half here, as Lake Hamilton leads Mountain Home 20-10, not an insurmountable lead by the Bombers, but we're going to have a good half. We got about a minute left. You know that we've got a new thing. If you're watching here on Bomber Sports Network, we've got a cockpit cam, right? And this cockpit cam has been a good topic of phones. I'm getting sabotaged, right? My wife is in Fayetteville getting ready to watch the game. They're going to go to the Hogs game. She got a couple of Lady Bomber basketball players, Witten and Lakin and Sarah Claire there. They're watching the game tonight. They're trying to text me during the middle of my interview and see if they can see it pop up on my phone. And, here you go, girls.
They're trying to catch you. They're trying to get you.
They are. Tobias was talking about his hair's all messed
I
up.
mean, Dylan's in here with some kind of funky angle, He just hit me from more like the cockatoo cam than the cockpit cam.
Oh, it's so funny. We got Gage Wilson listening. Gage, happy birthday, brother. Junior high quarterback. They got a big win against West Memphis last night, 41-6.
Big congrats to those guys. Undefeated, right?
4-0, yeah,
Man,
4-0. Doing well. Got a good game coming up next week at home on Thursday. Now, look, you got that Dylan zooming in.
That's messed up, man.
So as the clock's finally ticking down here, and we're about to start the second half. Mountain Home will receive the ball. We'll be going right to left in this half, and we'll finish the game going left to right. And, Mountain Home's going to get the ball. What do we need to see here, Tobias?
I mean, I think we got to put more points on the board. I mean, our offense has to start clicking, and defense needs to, figure out. They're doing a little bit better job of stopping the wing tee there, but there's obviously still a lot to figure out.
They're getting 4 yards at a time on us here, and it makes it tough when they're getting 4 yards at a time. That's going to result in a first down and majority of 2 or 3 plays.
I also want to give a shout-out, man. A strong saxophone solo.
I know.
By Lake Hamilton during the halftime. I've never seen a saxophone solo like that. The guy was Kenny Gian, man.
What, Hope is not far from here. Bill Clinton's from Hope. Maybe it just runs in the water down here.
There may be some relation there.
Maybe. And Lake Hamilton's going to kick off as we start the second half here. The ball is going to bound. It's going to bounce out of bounds. That will bring some laundry on the field. I'm sure Mountain Home will start here and take the penalty, and we'll start first down and 10 at the 35-yard line, I believe, of Mountain Home.
Yeah, I wonder if they're if Lake Hamilton's radio is complaining about that flag too.
I'm
not telling you, man, they were fired up. I walked by the door, and they were fuming.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like we.
I was like, the guy's not. I don't know. It's pretty obvious he wasn't set.
Tonight's game brought to you by Knox Orthopedics. 4 excellent reasons to choose Knox Orthopedics are the doctors Tom Knox, Russ Rawls, Jason McConnell, and Don Franklin. Sports injury, they can fix that. Knox Orthopedics gets you back in the game as fast as possible. Shout out to those guys. I know they're listening, and actually, Russ will be on the broadcast with me next week because you're going to be out. Thanks, T.
Nice.
So Mountain Home's going to start. We're going to start with trips to the right, twins to the left. Cade in the shotgun. Cade's going to take the snap. Going to be a quick pass out. It's going to be off the hands of Jet Hannaford. Looks like the Jet thought the pass was going to go inside to Carter. It looked up, and the ball was on Jet before he knew it. Hit his hands and out of his hand. Lucky that wasn't picked off and took the other way by Lake Hamilton. We're going to bring up second down and 10 from the 35.
Yeah, you don't see Jet miss many like that. Hit him right in the hands like that. He definitely wasn't expecting it.
I really thought that was going. He thought that was going to Carter on the inside man.
Mm-hmm. I think you're right.
Mountain Home starts second 10, takes a snap, going to be a handoff. It's going to be a counter play. Hubbard's going to bring it back to the near side. Stiff arm a man. He's going to get drug out of bounds as the ball pops out, goes over here to the cheerleaders. They treat it like there's a plague. Finally, one picks it up and throws it in. But Hubbard's going to get about 8 yards on the play. Going to bring it third down, and 7 yards are going to call it at the 42. Third down and 3, Mountain Home. Big third down as we start this second half. I always love the cheerleaders. They run from the ball.
That was a pretty good toss back in by her, though. Sign her up.
It was. Mountain Home going to go trips to the right. Hubbard going to be the left side of Yates. Yates going to take the snap. He's going to fake the handoff. He's going to keep it himself. He sees a gap, sees a seam, drives his feet, gets out past the 45-yard line, enough for a Bomber first down. 1st and 10 Mountain Home on the 45 as we're traveling towards midfield.
I'm just glad it looks like their chain gang finally got it together. They were struggling there in the first half.
Ours were saying they might be amateurs. I don't know.
It did kind of look like amateur out of the Palo. For sure.
Cade's going to take the snap, 1st and 10. Going to be a quick pass out. Going to hit Jet. Jet is going to get brought down as Carter's trying to block the guy. Great job there by number 19 for Lake Hamilton. It's going to be Jacob Muddyman. He was able to fend off that block and make a tackle. Good play, but a big loss of 4 yards for Mountain Home on 1st down.
Yeah, Carter was trying to take that guy's momentum up the field and unfortunately just blocked him sort of right into the
pass there.
Yep.
2nd down and 14 from the 39-yard line, or 41-yard line, excuse me. Kay's going to take the snap. He's got a man deep. He's going to throw it up. He's got a man running deep. Carter's there. Carter's going to catch the ball into the 30-yard line. He's going to get drugged down at the 28-yard line of Lake Hamilton. Cade stood in the pocket and was able to make a deep pass for a huge gain for Mountain Home as we hurry up on the ball.
It's one thing Carter does really good is coming back to the football and making that catch.
Cade's going to snap the ball before Lake Hamilton set. Going to be a handoff outside. Hubbard's going to see a gap. He's going to hurdle a man. He's going to get brought down, drugged down, 1st down yardage down to the 15-yard line of Lake Hamilton. Mountain Home on the move. This is what we need to see from our offense right here.
I think Hubbard with the truck stick there. He ran right over that boy.
We were able to get that ball snapped before Lake Hamilton's defensive line got their hands in the ground. Quick again here. Mountain Home going to be set up. Going to take the snap. Option play. Yates is going to pitch it to Hubbard. Hubbard puts his head down. Yards after contact again. Fights. Drives his feet down inside the 5. Keeps his feet. Going to give him the 5-yard line. Are they going to give him 1st down yardage? They are. 1st down. Oh, they're going to say he's just shy. What are we going to get here? Yep, they're going to say 1st down. They're moving the yardsticks. One down here is pointing, but they're not. 2nd down and short at the 5-yard line. Mountain Home can still get a 1st down before they get to the end zone. They're going to hand off to Hubbard off the right side. Touchdown, Bombers! Once we got the train rolling, Lake Hamilton couldn't do anything with it. Robert Hubbard finished off the run with a 5-yard touchdown to the right side to bring Mountain Home 20-16.
That's how you do it right there. Hubbard, man. He's a stud.
Once we can get this offense going and get it quick, we can catch some teams off guard. 20-16 with 10:02 left here in the 3rd quarter. Mountain Home set up for the extra point. The snap is up, down. The snap is up. The hold is down. The kick is good. Brings us 20-17. Mountain Home pulls it within 3. We're going to take a break. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
That was fun.
That's what I'm talking about.
Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic. From parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies, too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, proud to sponsor the Mountain Home Bombers. 810 South Street, Mountain Home. 425-5040.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. In fact, State Farm agent James Boyette is your go-to agent in Mountain Home for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try combining home and auto today. State Farm agent James Boyette will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 870-425-4540 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
And we're back here at Hot Springs with this as the Bombers pull within 3 with 10:02 left in the 3rd quarter on their first drive of the 2nd half with a 5-yard run by Chris Hubbard to the right side of the end zone. I did get a text. It is not Robert. Robert Hubbard was my good friend of mine in dental school.
Easy mistake to make.
Easy mistake to make. Chris Hubbard, my apologies. Chris Hubbard with the run. Mountain Home going to squib kick it. We're going to get it. Oh, he does it! The ball's loose. He does it! Mountain Home's on the ball! Mountain Home is on the ball. We squib kicked it. It bumped off their legs. It rolls around. The scrum is at the bottom of the pile. Look at Mountain Home ball. Mountain Home able to catch them off guard with the squib kick. We're starting in bonus territory here at the 40-yard line of Lake Hamilton after we just went down and scored.
This Lake Hamilton sideline is shocked there. I mean, he bounced right off his fingers right there, and Mountain Home just jumped right on it. Good job
He
there
thought
by
he was going to
coverage
pick it up
team.
and run it, and he just booted it right to our coverage team there. Mountain Home in business from the Lake Hamilton 40. See if we can convert off of this big turnover here by Lake Hamilton. 1st and 10 from the Lake Hamilton 40-yard line. Cade's going to take the snap. Going to be the same option play. He's going to hit Hubbard. Hubbard's going to get around the corner. He's going to hurl him in. He's loose. Hubbard is going. He's going to stiff arm him in. He's going to get drugged down by the shoelaces at the 7-yard line. Mountain Home finding some room with Chris Hubbard on the outside. They are going to get quickly on the ball before Lake Hamilton can get upset again.
Hubbard just putting it on his back here, getting it done, man. Way to run.
Hurdling men. Mountain Home set. Going to take snap. Fake the handoff. Cade's going to keep it up the middle. Going to make a miss. Dive inside the 5-yard line down to the 4-yard line. 2nd down and go from the 4-yard line. Mountain Home threatening again here, looking to take the lead in this third quarter.
Knocking at the door here.
Mountain Home set. Cade's got a man. He's going to hand it off. Hubbard around the left side. He sees the end zone. Dives. Touchdown Bombers! The Chris Hubbard third quarter continues. It's run right, run left. Chris Hubbard for another 4-yard touchdown to give Mountain Home the lead.
Yes, sir. Hubbard, man, getting it done on the ground here in Lake Hamilton.
Nice. We're going to set in the swinging gate. Mountain Home with a 3-point lead. The all-important point after attempt to give it a score above a field goal. The snap is down. The hold is down. The kick is up. Kelso, Mr. Automatic on extra points, puts it in. Mountain Home 24, Lake Hamilton 20, as you're listening to Bomber Sports here on Classic Hits 101.7.
Is it time to move to a smaller home? Be closer to town? Stop taking care of that big yard? Hi, I'm John Shaw with the Ozarks team at Century 21 Climax Realty, and this is my partner, Heather Hendricks.
We understand and we can help. You need to find a new home while you sell the one that's too big.
We've helped hundreds of our friends, and we can help you.
Contact us, the Ozarks team, at enjoytheozarks.com.
The Ozarks team, Century 21 Climax Realty, 1024 Highway 62B East in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
Are you building a new house? Not sure where the property...
And we're back here as Mountain Home just took a 24-20 lead, capitalizing on an onside kick, squib kick that they were able to field after a muff handle there by Lake Hamilton. As we kicked off, though, on this one, we were offsides. Looks like we were going to punt it, kick it high to the end zone or to the side over there. Mountain Home lost 5 yards. We'll be kicking off from the 35, so he didn't miss much here of game action. 9:14 left here in the third quarter as Mountain Home has taken a quick lead with 14 points in the first, 2 minutes here in 46 seconds.
Rapid fire, that's what we love.
Teams have a tough time when we go fast. Thank you for that text, Mr. James. We appreciate that. Mountain Home is going to kick. It's still going to be the high kick to the sideline here. Lake Hamilton's going to field it, look to run over, and he kind of trucked a guy. He kind of ran over a guy right there at the 41-yard line.
You would have got the boom if we wouldn't have been on the receiving end of that one.
That was a boom on the other side, but that's all right. Mountain Home was able to get the ball and stop Lake Hamilton. They are going to set up shop, though, near midfield at the 43-yard line of Lake Hamilton.
Give your defense a little bit of time to rest here, and you need these guys to capitalize on this.
Yeah, we do. We need to see if we can get a stop off the field. Lake Hamilton, first time to see the field here in the second half as Hurley's under center in the wing tee. They send a man in motion, fake the handoff. He's going to pass. He's got a man. Mountain Home's got pressure on him. They're rolling him out. Here comes Dover chasing from behind. He is lucky that he slid down. Oh, they're going to call. Yeah. He slid, and we were chasing him, and then they're going to tack on 15 for the late hit on the quarterback. It was only going to be a gain of 2. They didn't hit him hard, but they did hit him.
Yeah, they kind of collapsed over top of him. Tonight's game brought to you by North Arkansas Dental Group. North Arkansas Dental Group, your family-friendly dental center. Visit us at our new location, 2338 Highway 62 West in Mountain Home, North Arkansas Dental Group. Shout out to some of your peeps watching tonight.
Yeah, Austin Wilkie, I know he's listening. He's sending me some texts. Thanks, Doc, for listening. Keep sending some texts there. Got also, remember Gage Lindsay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a girl that's dating Gage. They watch us every week, so
nice.
Gabby for listening. Shout out there. Gage, same to you. Mountain Home set. Lake Hamilton takes a snap. They're going to try to run it off the left side. Mountain Home strings it out very well. Dawson Dunlap comes in from the outside. Gang tackle right there. He pushes that play on the inside. Rula there on the tackle. Didn't see who else was in on it, but great job by Mountain Home for a minimal gain. 2nd down and 9 from the 39-yard line of Mountain Home.
Dunlap controlling the real estate over there. You know who else controls real estate?
Who's that?
Baxter Real Estate Company.
That's right.
That's right. Your local realtors enjoy working hard to find you the perfect property. Baxter Real Estate Company is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers.
Lake Hamilton's in the wing tee as Hurley gets under center. He's going to take the snap. It's going to be the inside handoff to Barton. Mountain Home all over that. Looky there. Noah Greninger right in there. Who else was in there? Eli Jones. No, Justin Rula was in there. Number 24, Ty Hannaford in there. Great job there converting on gang tackling. Our big boys are starting to clog up that middle. We've made some good adjustments. 7:51 left here in this third quarter.
Stack and driving back.
3rd down and 8 from the 38-yard line of Mountain Home. 3rd and long is something we have not been in with Lake Hamilton much this game. Hurley going to be under center there in the wind tee. He's going to be a quick pass out to the outside. There's the receiver there. Makes a man miss. Makes another man miss. Keeps a little deal. He's going to tackling from behind. He's going to get down to the 20-yard line. That's nothing but just a quick pass to the outside, but it's enough for a 1st down and a big gain into the red zone here as Lake Hamilton's looking to answer.
You know, we got a good comment here in the chat, Brad. Alexis points out the center keeps moving the ball for Lake Hamilton every time, moving it forward, and she's right. You can't do that.
You can move it and get an adjustment on it, but you can't do it too.
You're only supposed to tilt it back, though. You actually can't move the ball forward, or it is supposed to be a penalty.
Yeah, I just saw him do it right there. Yeah, you're right.
Good point out, Alexis. You should be up here with us.
1st down and 10 from the 20-yard line. Inside handoff Barton. They're going to blow the play dead. We're going to false start as we look down, and Lake Hamilton's radio crew throwing papers in the air.
Making it rain papers over there.
What's going on? I love it. You'll be a false start on Lake Hamilton there. Moving quick. Got to set up 1st down and 15 from the 25-yard line. Maybe they got the center. That would have been awesome.
You'd think.
That would be awesome. 1st down and 15 from the 25-yard line. Lake Hamilton is looking to answer 2 quick scores by Mountain Home. 6:49 left in the third quarter. Lake Hamilton kind of content to chew some clock. If Mountain Home can get a stop, they can't do that the rest of the game. Lake Hamilton, Hurley's going to put his guys under center in the wing tee. He's going to take the snap. It's going to be a fake handoff. He's looking to go deep. He finds a guy. They are able to get the 5 yards back.
Oh, he dropped it.
The ball's loose, so they're going to say he's down.
Yeah.
They're going to say he's down. He was going after it like he didn't think he was down. They were able to get 4 yards of the penalty yards back, bring up 2nd and 11 from the 21-yard line of the Bombers.
Well, there's Ty Hanford. Boy, he just tried to jump right on it, even if it's a fumble or not.
Yeah,
he was on it.
They tried to jump. You know, when you see the receiver get up there, you think, and he tries to get on it quick.
Yeah, it's usually a pretty good indicator.
6 as we're going to snap will be taken inside of 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Bombers lead 24-20 here in Hot Springs at Lake Hamilton Field at Wolf Stadium. Lake Hamilton is going to take the snap with 5:45 or so left on the clock here. Hurley takes the snap. Inside hand. It's a reverse double handoff. Mountain Home sniffs it out well. Boy, Dover was in the backfield, almost able to get it for a 3 or 4 yard loss. Still, Mountain Home snowed it under really good. Going to bring down 3rd and 9. 3rd down and 9 from the 18-yard line of the Bombers.
Nice game brought to you by Centennial Bank. The community of Mountain Home continues to be committed to the Bombers, just as Centennial Bank is committed to their customers.
They're going to give him an extra yard down to the 18. Going to bring up 3rd down and 8. Last time they had this, they did a little quick pass out here to the receiver. That's how they usually go to pick up yards. 14-12 left on the play clock. Lake Hamilton's going to have to hurry. Mountain Home needs to be ready and watch out for the cadence call right here to try to get us to jump off sides. They got twin receivers on the right. They're in their shotgun. The pass is going to be there. He's going to stick in the belly of Barton. Barton's going to get strung out. Mountain Home there. Boom! comes up with that Dawson Dunlap like he shot out of a cannon and meets Barton on the sideline, able to run him out for no gain. 4th down and 8, excuse me, from the, I gave him a yard. 4th down and 7. God, math's hard.
He got a double dose of Dunlap and Eli Jones there. Eli came on, pancaked on top of him. So.
Blake Hamilton going to go for it right here. 4th down and 7 from the Bombers' 17-yard line.
We used to call this disrespect, Brad.
Needs to stay disciplined, not jump off sides right here. The snap is in. Hurley's going to look to the right. He's got nowhere. He's getting held in. It's going to run to the right. He's going to go. Mountain Home's going to make a man miss. He's going to keep it, make another man miss. He's shifty, gets brought down at the 1-yard line. They're going to say short of the goal line at the 1-yard line. Man, Dover was creating havoc back there. Hurley was shifty, made a man miss, got down to the 1-yard line. That would have been a huge stop for the Bombers.
And you can see the frustration on this defensive line because they're getting to him. They just can't wrap him up and bring him down.
He is super shifty with what he's got going on right there. Dover just kind of, man, we had him in space, but he made a man miss as we get down to 3:45 left here in the 3rd quarter. Lake Hamilton going to hurry to the line. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Quarterback keeper, he's going to push the pile. Touchdown, Lake Hamilton. 3:35 left here in the 3rd quarter. Lake Hamilton answers 26-24 as they are setting up for the extra point. Try to make this a 3-point game.
Call the experts in auto, commercial, and residential glass. Clear Results Glass and Mountain Home. Check them out.
Yeah, one thing we saw, Tobias, we were able to keep them in the 3rd and 4th and long right there, just not able to finish. Hopefully we can finish here in the future to finish this game off. The snap is out. The kick is up, and the kick is good. The kick is good. 27-24. Lake Hamilton takes the lead with 3:35 left. We will take a break. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Everyone is in a hurry these days, even when it comes to their banking. But sometimes you still need to talk to a real person. Arvis Bank's new ATM with live teller in Mountain Home is bringing customers a convenient way to do just that. You'll get the personalized touch of a teller-supported banking without the hassle of having to go into the bank. Just drive through and connect with one of our friendly associates with just a touch of a button, whenever it's convenient for you. Visit your Arvis branch location with ATM LT at 2619 Highway 62 East to try out the Arvis ATM with live teller today.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by
Lake Hamilton kicks off. It's a Barrett Miller. Barrett takes it, makes a man miss, and he is gone. Barrett, there's a flag on the field. Barrett Miller takes the kickoff, returns it 90-something yards. But there is a flag on the field. It looks like it's going to be brought back.
Someone lost their bonnet.
Whoa, it's on right now. It's a touchdown! It is on Lake Hamilton! The penalty is on Lake Hamilton! The touchdown is going to stand! I've got to call it touchdown Bombers! Barrett Miller with a 90-plus yard touchdown return off the kickoff.
As requested!
Wow.
As requested!
Bomberman! Bomberman on the field. We love it.
Can't make a play without a helmet on.
Can't make a play without a helmet on. That's what they called right there. His helmet came off. That's what the call on that. I've never seen that one. If you had that on your bingo card, put that down. If you also had Bombers taking a 30-27 lead on a kickoff, return touchdown, Barrett Miller marked that off as we line up here for the extra point.
What a play there. That was some excitement.
Holy cow. He kind of came up to the line and was a little looking slow, and then saw the gap. And we know Barrett's got speed. He's got speed in the track side of things, and he showed it right there, outrunning all of Lake Hamilton. Looks like the official's talking to Lake Hamilton right now. Maybe mouthing a little bit, get a little chirpy. If I gave up 21 points in this short period of time, I'd be a little mouthy too. Let's hope 21. Right now it's 20. Kelso's going to line up. Cade's going to move his offensive line back. Mountain Home going to set up for this extra point to get us ahead by 4. Snap is there. The hold is down. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Otto Kelso once again good. Bombers lead 31-27. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
Hi, this is Katie Shea Schneider at Farmers and Merchants Bank, inviting you to join us for our first Friday Coffee Talk on September 1st at 8 a.m. Come to our location next to Hickory Park for coffee and pastries from Cove Coffee. Our special guests are the Mountain Home Bomber Fall Sports and the Public School Administration. They'll give us updates on the upcoming season and the new school year. All are invited to come network with your friends and neighbors. Hope to see you Friday morning, September 1st for Coffee Talk at Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC.
Are you tired of feeling like a number at your bank? At FNBC, they pride themselves on providing personalized service to each and every customer. They believe in building strong relationships, and they take the time to get to know you and your unique financial goals so they can provide the best service possible. They invite you to stop by into any of their convenient locations across North Central and Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri to meet their team of dedicated community bankers. You and FNBC. Better to
And we're back here. A lot's went on here in Hot Springs since we calm down. Let's take a breather. So before that, as we were setting the extra point, the white hat was talking to the Lake Hamilton players. He was telling them, you got to be quiet. You got to settle down. I could hear him. You can hear him say, let's settle down. Let's go. Well, right after that, somebody ran over to him and said something. He immediately threw his flag. Unsportsmanlike penalty. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty. We are going to kick off the ball here. Looks like from the 40-yard line of Lake Hamilton. I'd expect a squib kick. They ejected a player.
Yeah, we're still waiting to get a number here on who got ejected exactly.
We're still trying to see who it was. They're trying to settle this out. They're down there talking to the coach. Lake Hamilton's coach is not happy. None of the fans are happy. They're out here yelling. We got a guy in a Texas hat in Arkansas yelling at the refs.
Yeah, you can't wear a Texas hat and yell things and be taken seriously.
Even though they did beat Alabama.
That doesn't really count.
I mean, we were kicking the ball off from the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
There must have been 2 unsportsmanlike penalties.
I wish we get 3 points for this. I mean, I think Kelso could make it.
So, I mean, you got to onside kick this, right?
Right, you have to.
100%. You onside kick this
You
ball.
try to bang it right off of one of those guys' hips right there in the front and just let it bounce right back to you.
Yeah, for sure. It's 100% going to be an onside kick because if they fall on it, they're going to get at the 20-yard line. That's going to be the worst field position that Lake Hamilton's going to start with all game.
Was it The Replacements, the movie, where he looked for the guy that was kind of shivering? He's like, boom, boom. Yeah. I'd do that. Yeah. I need one of those.
Or was it Little Giants, too?
Was
remember?
It? Was it?
That was one of those. Or Waterboy, I think, too, right? The Waterboy. That's what it was.
Was it the Waterboy?
He's like, yeah, that's what I'm going to. That's what it was.
And there's so many good ones. I miss them.
Mountain Home's going to kick off from their own 30-yard line. Kelso's going to look. He's eyeing who he's going to go to. I would assume this is going to be an onside kick.
I'd be licking my chops if I was on kickoff team on this one.
He's going to kick it. It's going to be a little 10-yard squib kick. They're going to hit the guy. The ball's going to be loose.
Bombers have it.
No, there's going to be a flag on the play.
They're going to say he's offsides, aren't they?
They're going to say that he hit. This is what's going to be called. He hit the defender.
5-5. No.
He came up with the ball, but they're going to say that he hit the defender before the 10-yard. You can't hit the receiving person before 10 yards.
Yep, you can't touch it, the ball or the person before 10 yards.
And, Lake Hamilton did a good job there of coming up trying to field that, knowing that rule. And once he gets hit, they threw the flag. He did throw the flag at the 21-yard line. Probably correct call right there. That's where Lake Hamilton's going to start.
It looked like it went to. You know what I call that?
What?
A makeup call. He had so many flags go against Lake Hamilton. I think he's just trying to make it up a little bit.
But once again, Lake Hamilton's going to start in the worst field position they've had of the game at their own 20-yard line. Mountain Home kind of found some things on defense. Not able to keep Lake Hamilton out of the end zone, though, but we did make them put a long drive together. Let's see if we can get off the field here. Need a big stop by your Bombers. First down and 10. Going to be a handoff. He's going to go around the right side. He's going to pick his way. It looks like Owens is going to pick his way. Number 3, Darren Owens, a sophomore, 5'8", 156, down for about a 4 or 5 yard gain. Going to bring up second down and 5 to the 26-yard line.
Trying to catch our breath after those series of events.
Brad's Home Entertainment's a great way to catch your breath, sitting at home watching some awesome TV. Shop Brad's Home Entertainment today and check out the complete line of Traeger wood-fired pellet grills exclusively at Brad's Home Entertainment.
Shout out to our man, Big Box Brad.
Lake Hamilton is going to take the ball. 2nd down and 5 at the 26-yard line of the Wolves. Snap's going to be there. Inside handoff. Barton's going to pick his way down. He's going to pick his way down for about a 7-8 yard gain, 1st down to the 34-yard line of Lake Hamilton. Man, the quarterback took a shot right there. I don't know if you saw that. He came around like he had the ball, and he took a shot in the backfield.
He's kind of limping off there.
He is. You can tell he's not liking what's going on right now. 1st down and 10 at the Lake Hamilton 34-yard line. 2:16 here left in the 3rd quarter. Mountain Home needing a big stop as we've taken a 31-27 lead with some firework plays here in this 3rd quarter. Lake Hamilton in the shotgun. Going to take a pass. He's going to hit it out here to Owens. Going to get it outside. He's going to get a block. He's going to spin out of a tackle. Spin out of another tackle. He's going to make a couple more guys miss. Mountain Home chasing the play down from behind. He hit the X button a couple times right there to get around some guys. Going to get into Mountain Home territory at the 43-yard line where it's going to bring 1st down and 10 Lake Hamilton.
He scrambled till Aiden Setzer caught up with him and just knocked him down there. Good job, Aiden.
Good job, Aiden, not giving up on the play as he came from the defensive end position. 1:45 as they wind a clock here. 43-yard line of Mountain Home. Lake Hamilton looking to score again. They're going to be in this shotgun set. When they do throw the ball, we've had a hard time catching these receivers. He's going to throw it again. Quick, out to Barton in the outside. Barton's got a head of steam. They've got a tackle, and there's a tackle made on the offensive player out here. But they're not going to call it. Now they're going to call. What are they going to call right here? What's the flag?
They're probably going to call it on us.
How about the block where they tackled our D-back out there? You see right there?
Yeah. Yeah, I think. Oh, I don't know.
Trying to see the replay of what we got going on down here in the sideline. Regardless, it's going to be a 1st down as Lake Hamilton's looking to go score. Looks like it's going to be on Mountain Home as they move the ball. Personal foul, helmet to helmet, hit to the head.
What?
Is what they're going to call. Oh, man, I don't know about that. It looked like the running back lowered his head and hit into us.
It did.
Okay. Regardless, 1st down at the 11-yard line of Mountain Home as Lake Hamilton's looking to score. We need a big mistake from Lake Hamilton.
We do. Big defensive stop here.
1:15 left on the 3rd quarter. They can get a 1st down. They're at the 11. They can get a 1st down before they score a touchdown here. Hurley takes a snap. Going to be a run to the left side. Mountain Home's going to string it out.
String it.
Going to keep stringing it out. Owens is going to get pushed out of bounds. Barrett Miller with a shot. Well, we got a flag again from behind over here.
Me?
No, this is a flag. These officials are loving to throw their flag tonight. Let's see what this call is right here. It's thrown in the area of holding, it looks like. Looks like Big Martin got up there holding his hands up in the air, and maybe he was able to get a call. Aaron Martin being big for the Bombers on the inside right here.
Oh, Miller, boy, he stuck his hands on that boy and knocked him about the 3rd or 4th row in the track.
He did, didn't he?
Holy cow.
What's the call here? Looks like they are moving the ball back right here.
They're trying to get all the makeup calls in one.
No, they're going to move it forward. Personal
possession.
foul. What is this? Superman call. I don't know. Somebody with official. What is this call? What? It's going to be half the distance to goal. Going to give a 1st down. Going to be 1st and goal here at the 5-yard line.
At the discount double check?
I don't know. I don't know this call. Somebody help me out. Anyways, first it's going to be on Mountain Home. 1st down and 15. 1st down and 5 at the goal. 1st down and goal at the 5. They're going to hand the ball to the left side. Owens going to be met hard. He's going to dive for the end zone. Touchdown, Lake Hamilton. Touchdown, Lake Hamilton with 48 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Lake Hamilton is going to put the ball in the end zone to take the lead, 33-31.
It's just a brawl back and forth here, Brad. These two teams are just going at it, and this is what high school football is all about.
This is kind of what we expected a little bit here. We thought we'd have to make some stops to get off the field, and we haven't been able to do it yet, but we just need one big stop. Lake Hamilton's going to set up for the PAT. They've missed one of them tonight. The kick is down. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it is good. 34-31 with 48 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. We're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Don't let an injury keep you down. Board-certified orthopedic surgeon Dr. Wynn Moore at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic is ready to treat athletes of all ages. Dr. Moore and his staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of experience. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Go Bombers!
Lake Hamilton kicks off, this time to Carter Atkins. He fields the ball at the 2-yard line, brings it out with a good return to the 24-yard line, 23-yard line. That's where Mountain Home will set up shop. It'll be 1st and 10. So we got some calls. What would that call? Illegal blindside? No, it wasn't illegal blindside. What did they say? We're hearing some things. We don't know what that call was.
We're hearing some things. A legal blindside block, but that would be on offense.
Yeah,
so.
I don't see how we can do that. Is legal blindside block is what we keep getting told. But I don't know how that has happened on defense.
Yeah.
I've never seen a blindside block on defense. Okay, anyways, 41 seconds left in third quarter. Mountain Home's going to take up shop at 23-yard line. Cade's going to take a pitch. It's going to be a swing pass out to Hubbard. Why not? Hubbard is going to make a guy. Hubbard, run to the sideline. Hubbard gets free. He makes it inside of Wolves territory down to the 36-yard line of Lake Hamilton as he completely trucks and bulldozes over a guy as he continues to run on down the sideline. We might claim this as the Chris Hubbard side. That is going to be one to watch on film right there. Yates on the ball quickly before the chains get set. They're huffing and puffing, trying to catch up with Mountain Home. He's going to fake to Hubbard. He's going to keep on the inside. Yates is going to get to the left side. He's going to guard. He's going to get down about 7-yard gain as he gets wrestled down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line of Lake Hamilton.
Hamilton's gassed. I mean, they're trying to hold on again.
They're trying to do whatever they can. Second down. I think their chain gang's gassed too. Second down and 3 at the 29 of Lake Hamilton. Yates takes a snap. Option play. Pitches to Hubbard. Perfect pitch again. Hubbard runs over another guy as he gets down to the 25-yard line of Lake Hamilton. As we end the third quarter with Chris Hubbard on a mission to find the end zone. Mountain Home down 34-31, but they are looking to score. We're taking a break. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
Talking with Jeff Kincaid, Guyberry Principal.
Guyberry, we started 12 years ago for the school district to have our own alternative learning environment, and we've really grown since then. We've come a long way. We've had 3 state ALE Teachers of the Year. Mr. Tim Harris won that award 2 years ago, and then this year at State ALE Convention, he was appointed to the Arkansas Association of Alternative Educators State Boards. We're proud to have him on there. It's really been a big blessing.
Visiting with Miss Kristen Goodwin, how would you describe the culture at Hackler? I've always heard it referred to as Happy Hackler.
Well, we are very happy at Hackler. We're very proud of the work that we do at Hackler. I think that we have outstanding students and we have a faculty and staff that I am immensely proud to work with. They are easy to talk about. They're easy to celebrate because they want what's best for our students, and I'm very proud to be able to lead them.
And we're back here at Hot Springs, Arkansas, as Mountain Home is looking to punch the ball back in this back and forth as we start the fourth quarter. Mountain Home trailing 34-31. What a fun game this has been. This has been
awesome, man. This is how you want to draw them up. This is great.
Keep the text coming. My in-laws said they're watching me and they're laughing at me. Hey, keep the text coming, guys. We love to have interactive feedback back and forth. Mountain Home, 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Going to take fake handoff. He's going to pull it. He's going to throw it deep to the corner of the end zone. Throws it up. It is in. Touchdown, Bombers!
Just like that.
Touchdown, Bombers. 25-yard pass and catch Looks like the jet has taken off for the first time tonight. Fake handoff to Chris Hubbard, drew everybody in. Cade with the perfect throw to Jet in the end zone. Touchdown Bombers as we take a 37-34 lead on the first play of the fourth quarter. Line up for the extra point. Snap is down. Kick is down. Kick is up. It is good. Bombers 38. Lake Hamilton 34. You don't want to miss the rest of this game. Come back as you're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
Lindsay's Excavation brings decades of experience in the field of excavation. Their team of skilled professionals is dedicated to providing superior service with every project they undertake. Using state-of-the-art equipment, they tackle projects of all sizes with precision and efficiency. They have the knowledge and tools to get the job done right. Contact them today at 870-405-2423 or visit their website at lindsaysexcavation.com. Here's Mary Beth Russell, Mountain Home High School principal.
So we have a lot of good going on right now at the high school. Think about it. If you're a teenager, you want to come to high school because we have all the things. That's the best part about being in high school is doing the things. Listen, if you can name it, we have a club that fits it. You know, I joke around about we're like New York. We're the high school that never sleeps. We have the mentoring program once a month. Our kids, they get to actually look and see experiences that no other high school in our area provides.
Thinking about driving.
Let me tell you.
As we're back, Mountain Home kicks off after a 25-yard strike. Jet to Cade. Mountain Home kicks off. It's a little squib kick again, the one we were able to receive the last time. Lake Hamilton wisely falls on it this time. They're going to start 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. I've get text. We got us a barn burner. This is a fun game. Adams family, they said they're listening. Hey, that's for you, Spencer. We appreciate you guys listening in, tuning in. Hey, let's cheer on the Bombers and pull them to a win here.
Tonight's game brought to you by White River Materials. For all your concrete, limestone needs, give White River Materials a call today.
Lake Hamilton starts off 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. The snap is there. Dover getting inside. They're going to call offsides. Lake, good thing. It was about to be a 10-yard loss because Dover was back with Mr. Hurley pretty quickly right there. Lake Hamilton going to start this drive with a 5-yard loss. Mountain Home needs to take advantage of these negative plays and these penalties that Lake Hamilton's been having.
They have to.
Going to be down 1st down and 15 at the 33-yard line of Lake Hamilton. We've had them in negative plays. We need a negative play. We need to get them in 3rd and long and 4th and long. You agree?
Absolutely. Defense is playing lights out right now, though, so I think it's possible.
Lake Hamilton comes under center. Hurley takes the snap. He's going to pitch. Inside handoff. Mountain Home's going to pile him up. Going to be a short gain right here of 3, maybe 2. They're going to give him 3. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 12 from the 36-yard line of Lake Hamilton.
Tonight's game brought to you by First Choice Home Care. First Choice is always the best choice when it comes to personal home care for your loved ones. We're proud to partner with the communities we serve and support local athletics and families. First Choice Home Care. Thank you all for sponsoring tonight.
2nd down and 12, Lake Hamilton from the 36-yard line. They're in the snap. They're going to take a snap. They're going to fake the handoff to the outside. They're going to throw it deep. Mountain Home is there. It looks like they're going to drop the ball. They had a man running. Wild. Caden Del Soto was step for step. They had a linebacker on a receiver. They might have had a step. It was just out of the reach at him at the 35-yard line. This is what we needed. 3rd down and 12. 11:03 left here in this game.
Better not lay a finger on my Butterfinger. He dropped it. He just straight up dropped it.
You might have dropped the mic on him right there. I like it. 3rd down and 12 from the 36. Hey, we're having fun up here, guys. We are having some fun. 36. Let's come on, Bombers. Let's pull this thing out and get a win right here. 3rd down and 12 at the 36-yard line of Lake Hamilton. Bombers need a huge stop to get off the field. This might be the one that we're looking for. They are in the wing T set. Snap is there. Fake handoff. No! Dover! Dover with a huge play for a loss. Huge play. He had nowhere to go with the ball. There's Dover, drops him at the 28-yard line of Lake Hamilton, 29-yard line. Here comes the punt team. Exactly what we needed right there. Number 39, welcome to this game. You've been close all night. Glad to see you finally get back there and get home.
I was wondering when Dover was going to figure out, just go ahead and tackle the quarterback and the running back every play.
He did it there.
He just about took them both down there.
Now, we got to be smart here. No penalties on the punt. Don't get back. We run. Punt is away. Fair caught at the 33-yard line. That's where the Bombers will set up shop, at the 33-yard line of the Bombers. Our offense has been great. One more score with 10-16 left in this game. 2 scores. You got to love where you're at.
You do. I mean, because right now, Cade's throwing a wonderful ball. He's caught, Carter down the sidelines. I mean, let him go up and get it, man. Let's keep hitting this passing attack.
Right here, we've been Chris Hubbard. Let's see if we continue. Oh, and there you go. The senior comes in. They know we've been going fast. He gives them a nice hard count. Draws number 74 right here from Lake Hamilton. Eli Williams off. They're going to give us a free 5 yards. Going to bring down 1st and 5. Now you've got every play in the book for you.
Yep. Now you can have a little fun. Look for him to go back to Hubbard here, having some success on the ground.
Yates going to move Hubbard to his left. He got trips to his right. He's going to go quick pass out to Carter Atkins. Carter going to look upfield, make a man miss. Going to stay in bounds, get to his feet, dive out to the 41-yard line. More importantly, stays in bounds, keeps that clock ticking down. 10:06 left in the game at the 41-yard line of Mountain Home. 2nd down and we'll call it 2.
Been impressed tonight with the offensive line. I mean, they've done a really good job with those interior defensive linemen. Most of the batted balls have come from those linebackers off the corners, but, man, O-line doing a great job tonight. Seeing them get some shout-outs and comments.
Yates going to take snap. Give it to Hubbard. He's going to do a counter move. Hubbard's going to run over another guy. Now we're going to have a flag all the way from the side judge on second. Probably going to be holding. Man, they love to call this holding play. It is going to be a counter play or a little trap play that they tried to run right there. It's going to be holding. It's going to put Mountain Home behind the chains. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 12. It's a spot foul. We were able to pick up the 1st down, but the holding's going to negate that. Bring up 2nd down and 12 now at the 32-yard line.
Oh, another flag. That's
no,
probably
I think he's throwing it back to him.
Oh. About to say, hopefully we didn't get one on the sideline there.
9:34 left in the game. Mountain Home leading 38-34. Huge 2nd down and 12. Mountain Home needs to get half the yardage back right here if we can. It's going to be a snap. Cade's going to look. It's going to be a screen pass. Going to hit Hubbard. He's got blockers out in front. Makes a man miss. Gets it back and then some. Gets the 1st down that he did. Holds on to the ball. Fights past the 45-yard line to the 46-yard line. Great play call by Darren Ackland and the Mountain Home Bomber offense right there. Lake Hamilton had their ears pinned back, trying to get to Yates. They let him go. Dumped it over the top. He had blockers in front. Picked up the 1st down. 1st down and 10 Bombers at the 46 as we're looking to get to midfield. Snap is there. He holds it in the belly of Hubbard. Hubbard takes it. Yates is going to keep it. Lake Hamilton's going to snow him under for a loss of 1 yard at the 45-yard line. 8:53 left in the game.
He just held that one in there just a little too long. Yep. Which is good, though. I mean, the game first started, he was pulling out too early.
Yep.
And it wasn't selling the fake good. And now he's got Hubbard firing on all cylinders.
2nd down 11. Yates takes a snap. Going to be a quick pass out here to Milburn. Milburn for his first catch of the game. It's a big one for 6 yards, 7-yard gain. 3rd down as we enter into Lake Hamilton territory. 3rd down and 4 at the 48-yard line of Lake Hamilton. Big play right here for the Bombers to try to stay on the field and keep this clock running down. Yates in shotgun. Takes a snap. Fakes, handoff. He's going to keep it up the middle. He's going to drive his feet. Lake Hamilton sniffs it out. He's going to get back maybe to the line of scrimmage. Going to bring 3rd down and 4 at the 48-yard line, 49-yard line of Lake Hamilton. What do you do here? Do you punt it? You go for it.
You're on the 50. I mean, you've had some success with Hubbard. I don't know, man. This is a tough one.
You got to make a call.
I'm a gambler, man. I'm going to go for it every time. I'd never punt if it's up to me.
Here it comes. We're bringing in the punt team. As soon as we say that, we're bringing in the punt team.
That's probably the good safe call.
Just got something from Mountain Home's defense. Just able to get a stop right there. We're going to bring in the punt team. There's 9 seconds left here on the play clock. We don't have a punter. We don't have a punter out there yet. Mountain Home's going to have to burn a timeout right here.
3.
Or
2.
they're just going to let the play clock run down.
Yeah, back them up. Give them more room to sink one.
Yep. We'll take the delay a game right there. That's also going to give – that's okay. We don't want to burn a timeout. In a game like this that is back and forth, it may be who has the ball last is going to win. You want to hang on to all your timeouts. Mountain Home still has 3 left. You don't want to burn one there. If you're punting the ball anyways, 5 yards is not a big deal.
Yeah, Brantley back there, it gives him a little bit more room. He can kind of pin one in the corner.
Yeah. He needs to kick this one out of bounds. We don't need Lake Hamilton touching this ball right here.
Yeah, I'd have him kick right towards that left-hand pylon.
We're going to bring a guy in. Snap is going to be from the 46-yard line. Snap is high and over the head. That's all right. Mountain Home is going to pick it up, and he's going to fall on the ball at the 16-yard line. Snap went over the head of Brantley down to the 16-yard line. Lake Hamilton's going to set up shop there in business in Bomber territory.
Let's break that one down a little bit. So that snap goes over his head, and he did exactly what a coach coaches a player to do, and that's cover that ball up. If he tries to bobble it, turn around and kick it, they could scoop and score right there, and then you're in a completely different situation. Cover that ball up. Let your defense go try to do work.
Not the end of the world, though. If Lake Hamilton scores, you're still going to get a chance at the ball and try to take this lead right here. However, it makes it look, you really kind of want to go for that then after looking at that, right?
That's right.
Lake Hamilton takes the snap. It should be a false start. Number 30 was moving early again.
He does. He pops up before the ball snapped, and I think the coaches there for Lake Hamilton just all night have been in the ear hole of the referee, and that's why they're not calling that anymore.
Going to be a gain of 3 down to the, we'll call it 14-yard line of Mountain Home. Can the Bombers get a stop, though? Can the Bombers get a stop being pinned deep?
Man,
they were able to last time off the field. This will be a huge play here if you're Mountain Home.
I like the chances of our defense, man. They're playing really, really great tonight.
Bombers lead 38-34. 6:26 left on the game clock in the game. 6:26 left in the game. 38-34. Bombers lead. 2nd down and 7 from the 14-yard line. The snap is there. The quarterback's going to keep it and run. He's going to get snowed under for a loss of 2 yards. Say he dove back and got to the 15-yard line. Brings up a huge 3rd down 9 for the Bombers. Huge 3rd down 9. 6 minutes as we enter under 6 minutes in this game left.
The folks there wondering, and maybe, that's why Robert Dover is being recruited by the programs he's being recruited to come. He comes offside, ball side, goes across the line of scrimmage and catches and runs down the ball carrier from behind. Folks, that is an amazing thing to do as a defensive end, and he just got it done.
3rd down and 9 from the 15. 5:30 left in the game when this ball is going to be snapped. They're in the shotgun. Lake Hamilton takes. Quarterback's going to keep up the middle. He's going to get behind his blockers. He's going to get 4 yards. Going to come down to the 11-yard line. Brings up maybe the play of the game. 4th down and 5 from the 11-yard lines. Lake Hamilton has to get to, they're going to call it 4th down and 4. They have to get down to the 6-yard line here for a 1st down. Huge play right here. If you're watching, cheer on those Bombers. Right now is the time to do it. Here comes the defense. Lake Hamilton's going to hurry to the line. Mountain Home going to get set. They're in the wing team.
Don't jump. Don't jump.
And we jump off sides. Hard count comes. Mountain Home jumps off sides. Probably going to be enough from the 1st down. Every time Lake Hamilton has went fast, they've done that hard count. Mountain Home jumps offside, gives them just enough for the 1st down. Going to bring up 1st and goal from the 6-yard line.
That's what you don't want. You want to make it easy for them down there around the goal line. Tonight's game brought to you by Harold Tucker Auto Parts, family owned for 3 generations strong. Your bumper-to-bumper specialists.
Lake Hamilton with 4:30 left on the game clock. They are bleeding this clock down, looking to go for a go-ahead score to take the lead here against Mountain Home in this back-and-forth game. There's 2 seconds on the play clock. It's a snap. He takes it. Barton spins. He gets drugged down at the 5-yard line. Short gain of 1. Going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. At what point do you start taking timeouts if you're Coach Airy?
I think you save them.
Let it go?
Yeah,
Trust your defense?
Let it go. Trust your D. Let them do it. I mean, look at the stops they've had in the recent possessions here, and they've done a really good job of, I think, especially on the goal line.
Lindsay's Excavation brings tonight's game to you, specializing in all types of excavation projects. Give Lindsay Excavation a call where pride still matters. Speaking of pride, have Bomber pride right here. Cheer on your Bombers. 2nd down and goal from the 5-yard line. Lake Hamilton with 3:45 left on the clock. Bombers need a huge stop right here. takes a snap. Handoff to the left side. Bombers are stringing out. Dawson Dunlap says hello.
And
Meets
what
him.
is
We got
the
a flag.
flag?
Are they gonna call helmet to helmet? There is no way
Sure
this should be
hope
called
not.
that. The running back lowers his head into Dunlap.
I mean, he plays that just like you're supposed to.
What else are you supposed to do?
There's nothing you can do. I mean,
25. They're going to be holding. They're pointing it back on that. Going to be holding on Lake Hamilton. It's going to push them back 10 yards to the 15-yard line. Second down and goal from the 15-yard line. Huge play. Dunlap was right there.
Dunlap.
He did awesome. Great. You couldn't play it any better if you're out there as a defensive back, correct?
That's exactly how you teach them to do it right there. Saw a little smoke come out of the nose of the Texas hat guy there. He's fired up, I think.
I mean, it's been there all night, right?
Yeah.
Second down and goal from the 15 as the clock has stopped with 3:33 left in the game. Bombers leading 38-34 as the play clock goes to 5, 4, 3, 2. Lake Hamilton under center. Takes a snap. It's going to be a sweep pitch to the right side to Barton. Barton's going to be strung out. Bombers snow it under for a huge stop at the 11-yard line. Third down and goal as we enter 3:22 left in the game.
Whew. That's just great pursuit right there by the defense. I mean, swarming to the ball. That's incredible play by the defense. I mean, that's the difference maker in this season and previous seasons is the ability to play on defensive side of the ball both ways.
Now the Texas guy's trying to talk to us here.
Texas guy's sending in some hand signals.
He's trying to throw flags. He's throwing flags from up here in the stands. He's laughing with us. He's having a good time.
Yeah.
All right. Third down and goal from the 11-yard line. Mountain Home on defense. Need a huge stop as Lake Hamilton's trying to take the lead. Snap there. He pulls it. He's going to be throwing. It's going to be out to this right side. Look at this Ty Hannaford with a huge sheds the block. What is that ball?
Are you kidding me? What are they going to call there?
There's nothing that can be called.
That guy down there he's just throwing flags just to throw flags.
There was nothing that could be called right there.
The wideout's asking him, is it falling out of your pocket? Tighten it up in there, bud.
That is going to bring up a huge fourth down and goal from the 3-yard line.
No.
They're calling face mask on the Bombers. That's going to be half a distance to the goal. Still going to be fourth down, right? Not a first down, not an automatic first down. Going to bring up a huge fourth and goal from the 2-yard line. Let's go, Bombers. I want to hear you stomping on your feet at home. We can feel it from Baxter County. Huge stop by your defense. 2:31 left in the game.
This is for
Mountain
all
Home
the
leads
marbles.
38-34. Lake Hamilton under center. Takes a snap. Tries to draw him off sides. Mountain Home staying disciplined. Did a good job. Lake Hamilton going to call timeout, it looks like.
Well, watch it. Sometimes they'll run back to the line.
No, they are going to call timeout. We'll take it with them with a huge play. Coming back at the end of this break. 2:16 left. Mountain Home leading 38-34. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
The community of Mountain Home continues to be committed to the Bombers, just as Centennial Bank is committed to their customers. Patience, perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you're cheering on the Bombers, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Centennial is there for all of life's moments. Let them be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
All right, I got to give it to our Texas guy. He's up here talking. He's having fun with us. We're talking about the flags. He's got another fan saying, leave him alone, don't talk to him. He's a nice guy out here. All right, here we are. Huge play. Fourth down and goal from the 2-yard line. Mountain Home on defense leading 38-34 with 2:16 left in the game.
Bomber Nation's on their feet.
Yeah, it's a huge play of the game right here. 21 seconds on the play clock. Lake Hamilton going to get under center. They're going to hand the ball off to the left side. They're going to get it. Holy cow! It looked like he was getting in. Ty Hannaford comes in with a huge stop at the 1-yard line. Mountain Home's going to take over on downs at the 1-yard line. What a play by your senior linebacker. Whoa, what a play.
Denied. Denied, folks. He said, no, sir, not going in the end zone.
It looked like he was going to walk in. I believe that was Ty that came in. What a huge play as Mountain Home takes over on downs with 2:09 left at the 1 yard line.
But you got to be really smart here, Brad. You're in your own end zone. You only got a 4-point lead at this point. You've got to be really, really smart with this offensive drive.
You cannot take a safety right here. You got to get it out of the shadow of your own end zone. Oh, Cade tries to draw him off. He's going to get under center. He's going to keep it quarterback keeper. He's going to push the pile.
Progress.
He's going to get forward progress. He's going to get out to the 2-yard line. Give Mountain Home a little breathing room as the clock kicks down under 2 minutes. We'll be able to snap this ball with 1:20 left on the clock.
Need some water there, bud?
Oh, my gosh.
This is exciting.
This
Holy
is
cow.
Awesome. This is absolutely awesome. Mountain Home, they're going to give him forward progress out to the 2.5, maybe 3. It's going to be 2nd down and 8. Mountain Home, if they can get to the 11-yard line, they are going to seal this game on the road. 1:30 left on the clock. Cade in the shotgun takes a snap, and he snaps it over his head.
So that's going to go out of the back of the end zone, so that's going to be an automatic safety.
For 2 points for Lake Hamilton, cutting the lead 38-36 with 1:27 left on the clock. Lake Hamilton has 2 timeouts left. Mountain Home will be kicking the ball away on the free kick, and Lake Hamilton will get the ball. We're going to take a break. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
Let me tell you.
1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic. From parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, proud to sponsor the Mountain Home Bombers. 810 South Street, Mountain Home, 425-5040.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. In fact, State Farm agent James Boyette is your go-to agent in Mountain Home for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try combining home and auto today. State Farm agent James Boyette will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 870-425-4540 for your...
Lake Hamilton for the safety. Mountain Home still leads 38-36. It will be a free kick right here.
Will be a free kick, and you're getting ready to put everything, so much on the shoulders of your defense here to get ready to see what's going to happen.
And we've got some stops so far.
We have. We've had some success. We're going to have to continue. This is going to be drive of the game.
I got to tell you, it was Dawson Dunlap that came up and made that play, not Ty Hannaford. It was Dawson Dunlap. Mountain Home's going to kick the free kick away.
Great
We're going to kick it. Awesome kick down. Lake Hamilton's going to field it at the 30. They're going to have the lane. Mountain Home's going to come in. Nice hit right there. Robert Dover comes flying in, knocks Lake Hamilton down. They are going to start in Lake Hamilton territory at the 49. 1:21 left in this game. Lake Hamilton, they're going to give him the 50. Nope, 49. Or they are going to give him the 50.
Big-time players, Brad, love games like this. Everything's on the line here. This Lake Hamilton crowd's going nuts. I mean, this is for all awesome. The marbles, man.
Hey guys, this game is going to set maybe who gets a home playoff game. This is one of those big games. Mountain Home, to overcome the hurdle, needs to win this game. 38-36, 1:21. Here we go. Lake Hamilton on offense. They're in the shotgun. Snap. He's going to pull it. Guess who's there? Guess who's there? Robert Dover. Robert Dover fires through the line. Comes up at the 40 with a sack back at the 46-7-yard line of Lake Hamilton. Lake Hamilton uses a timeout. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
Here's Kyle McCarn, Mountain Home Junior High School principal.
Everybody has a good time at the junior high. We're so proud of what we've been able to accomplish and all of those things. I think the biggest thing we have going at Mountain Home Junior High is just the culture that we have established. We have a ton of teachers and other staff that are encouraged and uplifting and ready for kids to be in our building so they can just create the best environment for learning.
And we're back with 1:15 left on the clock. Lake Hamilton just burnt their second time out. They have one remaining. They are trailing 38-36. Mountain Home has 3 timeouts left. Second down and 14 at the 46-yard line.
I think you look for a little trickery here, Brad. I mean, we've talked about the wing T and them using the southpaw of that quarterback, and look for him to try to throw something up here.
Mountain Home has to be disciplined on the line here. You said big-time players love big-time games. Here's Robert Dover with a huge sack on first down to set them behind the chains.
Yeah, that whole front line is going to have to get some pressure here. If they are going to try to throw it, we're going to have to rush that pass.
Lake Hamilton on the ball, 15 seconds left on the play clock. They are back in the shotgun. Snap is there. Inside handoff. They're going to get it down there. It's going to be short of the first down. Clock is going to continue to run. 1:09 left. Lake Hamilton on the ball. Sets up in the wing T. 1 minute left in this game.
He moved.
1 minute left in the game. Lake Hamilton takes a snap. Outside handoff. Mountain Home strings it out. They got him for a loss. And kept him inbounds. Lake Hamilton calls their final timeout, bringing up another huge 4th down and 2 at the 42-yard line of Mountain Home. What a great play by the Bombers. Let's keep it here. We're going to keep it here right now. We got 49 seconds left. 4th down. It should be 4th down and 2, right? Should be 4th down and 2. I don't think the box has changed it yet.
Waiting on the chain gang again, Brad.
Should be 4th down. We're talking about it.
Well, Aries got his guys over there. He's got them taking a knee, and I think he's explaining the
Coach
significance
Thompson,
of what's getting ready to go on right now
Fourth
and how
down
much
and
is
2
on the line here.
At the 42-yard line. Make sure we don't jump offside. Here's what's more important. Lake Hamilton's out of timeouts. Lake Hamilton is out of timeouts. There's 49 seconds left in the game. If we can keep them in bounds, I don't know that they can run a kicker on, even if they get in field goal range. Now, their kicker has a boot. I was watching him. He was kicking. He had a boot on him. You know?
Brad, this could be one of the biggest plays of the season right here, no question.
It could be a biggest play in the program. We win a game like this, it can set us forward here huge with this play. Once again, I apologize. That was Dawson Dunlap on the goal line with the huge play before. Dawson Dunlap made play. 4th down and 2. Who's going to make the play right now? Mountain Home. Lake Hamilton under center. He takes a snap. Inside handoff. Of course, they're going to go to Barton, their big man. He's going to rumble forward down to the 41 or 39-yard line. They're going to stop the clock.
Yeah, they're going to say, yep. Get
Stop
ready,
the clock.
guys.
Mountain Home needs to get ready as they wind the clock. 45 seconds left. Lake Hamilton's going to spike the ball right here. Stop the clock, spike the ball. Going to bring up 2nd down and 10 from the 38-yard line of the Bombers. 42 seconds left on the clock.
Folks, if you got any fingernails left, good on you, because I don't think anybody in this box does. We are on the edge of our seats. This is one of the best games I can remember seeing in a long time.
This is phenomenal. I think on the way down here, my partner called. We're going to have a lead and have to make a huge stop to win this game. Here we are. 42 seconds left. We got trips on the left. Lake Hamilton going to take the snap from the shotgun. Pressure. Steps up in the pocket. Thrown deep. Picked off. Overthrows his receiver. Dawson Dunlap was back there. No, it wasn't Dunlap. Who's 32 for us? Back there. Hunter Estes back there. Almost had a chance at that ball. Dove. Almost able to get it. Mountain Home kind of in a nickel here. We know if we can keep them in bounds. I don't know if they can get on the ball. 3rd down and 10 from the 38-yard line of the Bombers.
Big 3rd down.
We're just going to let this set in. Take a breather, everybody. All coaches are on it. 12 seconds left. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Lake Hamilton's going to have to hurry up to the ball here. Watch the offsides. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Lake Hamilton's going to take the snap. They're in the shotgun. Mountain Home getting pressure. He's directed to Mountain Home. He tries to throw it away. Throws it out of bounds. Noah Greninger right there on him, as well as Blake Vacco running him out of bounds. 4th down and 10 from the 38-yard line. 31 seconds left. The Bombers are one stop away from coming on the road and getting a huge victory here at Lake Hamilton.
And look at that. 3 of our defensive linemen are over there in pursuit of the quarterback. I mean, these guys are flying around tonight, Brad. I mean, regardless of what happens here, you've got to be proud of the effort of these kids tonight.
4th down and 10. 31 seconds left on the game clock, or on the play clock. 10 seconds left on the play clock. 31 seconds left on the game. In this game, Bombers are one stop away from a huge win here in Hot Springs. Lake Hamilton with 3 on the play clock. Takes the snap. Dover is getting double chipped. He's back there. They hit the quarterback as he throws it. Barrett Miller at the end zone. Play is short of the end zone at the 1 yard line.
He calls it short.
He called it short. Lake Hamilton with the catch at
They've
the
got no
1
timeouts.
yard line.
They've got no timeouts in there.
But the play is going to start. Watch for the quarterback keeper right here. He threw it deep, one-on-one. Their receiver went and made a play. They are at the 1 yard line.
Barrett made an excellent play on the ball
did.
there. I mean, I really thought he was about to strip it out there.
They're going to turn and hand it off to Barton. Barton is going to get in the end zone for a touchdown.
There's still 15 seconds left here, though, Brad. And with the arm of Yates and what you've seen out of him tonight, I mean, I think this Lake Hamilton sideline's a little too excited for what they've got in the package back there. So
Mountain Home has 3 timeouts left. Lake Hamilton takes a 42-38 lead on a 4th and 10 throw to the end zone and a jump ball that Lake Hamilton was able to come down with. The kick for the extra point is down. He's going to keep it. He's going to run around the outside, and he's going to get in for the 2-point conversion. That's going to bring it 44-38. We're going to take a break. We will be back. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
Hi, this is Katie Shea Schneider at Farmers and Merchants Bank, inviting you to join us for our first Friday Coffee Talk on September 1st at 8 a.m. Come to our location next to Hickory Park for coffee and pastries from Cove Coffee. Our special guests are the Mountain Home Bomber Fall Sports and the Public School Administration. They'll give us updates on the upcoming season and the new school year. All are invited to come network with your friends and neighbors. Hope to see you Friday morning, September 1st for Coffee Talk at Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC.
We're back here in Hot Springs as Lake Hamilton just took a 44-38 lead with 15 seconds left. Mountain Home still with 3 timeouts on the clock. Lake Hamilton set to kick off. Lake Hamilton's going to squib it. It's going to go. Mountain Home's going to get straight. Oh, he's going to try to go run with it. Talon Palmer, you got to get down right here, Talon.
Get down.
Get down. Ran some precious time off the clock there. Mountain Home's going to have it at the 37-yard line. 3 timeouts left, 8 seconds left. Probably just got to get down right there, right, Tobias?
Yeah, I don't know. It looked like he was almost maybe trying to pitch, like they might try to do a looking ladder there. I was looking, trying to figure out what was going on.
Mountain Home's going to have a couple plays here, barring some defensive penalties here. We're going to look to get it quick and get it out on the sidelines to where we can maybe have one heave at the end zone. 8 seconds left, though. It's going to be tough. This has been a phenomenal high school football game.
Yeah, you like those matchup on the corners. Let them go get it. Look for the pitch back.
Timeout. Mountain Home was able to throw the ball. Yates, sorry, I'm watching the game. Mountain Home throws. We do a little hook and ladder. We get it to the 50-yard line with 3 seconds. There should be 3 seconds left on the clock. Mountain Home called timeout. There shows 0 on the clock, but Mountain Home called timeout. The white hat is officially up here. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7. Seconds left on the clock. Mountain Home used a timeout. We have 2 timeouts left, but this will be the last play regardless. Mountain Home's going to have to keep the ball alive. We're going to have to continue to pitch the ball, try to keep it away, barring a defensive penalty.
Yeah, look for the big Hail Mary here. If you're the praying type, this would help us right now. We need it.
Cade's going to be in shotgun. He's going to take the snap. We're going to throw it out to Hubbard. Hubbard's going to run. We're going to throw it back to Yates. And they're going to get him and throw it under. Ball's going to be on the ground. Lake Hamilton's going to follow it, and that is how this one's going to end. Lake Hamilton with a 44-38 victory in the closing seconds, beating Mountain Home. We're going to take a break and have our post-game show. We'll be back. You're listening to Classic Hits 101.7.
Everyone is in a hurry these days, even when it comes to their banking, but sometimes you still need to talk to a real person. Arvis Bank's new ATM with live teller in Mountain Home is bringing customers a convenient way to do just that. You'll get the personalized touch of a teller-supported banking without the
after the Bombers suffer a 44-38 heartbreaking loss. had a chance to stop the ball 4th and 10, and Lake Hamilton made a play. You know, we tell our young kids, hey, they get a chance to make plays too, and they made a play at the goal line. Their receiver went up and made one. You know, we also had the ball with 1:20 left and unable to secure the game after a big stop at the goal line. And, you know, heartbreaking loss here for the Bombers.
It is. That's why they call it a game of inches. And they fought hard all night, though, and hats off to the boys. They did a good job tonight. We're going to look at the awards for tonight's game. Player of the game. Player of the game is brought to you by Brad's Home Entertainment. Our man Big Box Brad. See the complete lineup of Traeger wood fire pellet grills exclusively at Brad's Home Entertainment. Brad, who is our player of the game?
I think we're going to go with Chris Hubbard. Hubbard had a great game on the ground. He was running over people, was running hard, and he was the spark that got us back in that game in that second half.
He was. You noticed whenever he started carrying the ball well, it kind of shifted the entire momentum of the game, and right on his back, he was kind of leading the charge there in the second half.
Yep.
Impact Player of the Game. Tonight's Impact Player of the Game is brought to you by First Choice Home Care. First Choice is always the best choice when it comes to personal home care for your loved ones. We're a proud partner with the communities we serve and support local athletics and families. Who do you have as our Impact Player of the Game?
Yeah, I think we have to go with Robert Dover. Coach was saying he was needing a big game from number 39, and, man, he made some big plays there at the end of the game. He was able to get some losses and get them in negative yardage situations and able to get pressure on the quarterback and, you know, just missed that quarterback on that last throw, but he was there pressuring him, and I think Dover would be your Impact Player of the game.
Yeah, you saw Coach move him around a lot tonight, trying to put him in a position to make some plays, and he came up big on when we needed him. Tonight's Dirty Jersey Award is brought to you by North Arkansas Dental Group, your family-friendly dental center. Let your smile change the world. And this is my favorite award tonight because it's going to a guy that I think tonight is the first time that we've called his name, but he stepped up huge for us.
Yeah, Aaron Martin had a huge game. You know, we had to run a different scheme here to try to stop this running game of Lake Hamilton, and Aaron came in and made some huge plays. He was able to come in and clog up that middle, and we called his name quite a bit. It was nice to see Aaron.
We did on that wing tee. You know, that's one of the big things you got to do is you got to kind of clog things up in the middle. And Aaron was just an anchor there tonight for us. So hats off to him. Drive the Game brought to you by Clay Maxey Chevrolet. Clay Maxey Chevrolet is honored to support our schools, our teachers, our administration, and our students. Go Bombers! What is tonight's Drive of the Game?
Man, I was hoping it would be a 3-yard, 5-yard, or 10-yard play at the end of the game there just to get that first down to the 11. But, yeah, I think we got to go with that second drive of the second half. Mountain Home came out, scored early in that first half. Onside kicked it or squib kicked it, was able to take the turnover from Lake Hamilton. And, you know, we went down, and that drive there kind of sparked our offense. It got us going quick. It ended with a Hubbard touchdown run. I think that would be our Clay Maxey drive of the game.
Yeah, I think that's the right choice. And, again, a heartbreaker here in Lake Hamilton tonight. We're going to come back after this with the stats for tonight's game. We'll be right back after this. You're listening to the Postgame Show brought to you by Knox Orthopedics. Doctors Tom Knox, Russ Rawls, Jason McConnell, and Don Franklin provide custom-designed plans of treatment and recovery for a full range of traumatic and chronic bone and joint conditions, getting you back in the game of life quickly. Knox Orthopedics. And we'll be right back after this. You're listening to Bomber Sports right here on Classic Hits 101.7 and streaming live on Bomber Sports Network.
Are you tired of feeling like a